Hello everyone, I am looking for this darn lighter that I had to light my candle. I guess this is it. I thought I had another one already using. Ooh, that one almost. Oh, there you go. I know I had another one that was already out there. Lighting my little candle. I know y'all can't see it, but also I put my hand over to keep my fingers up a little warmer. Look at my nose peeling. I gotta be careful of that. My nose will feel. And it look like I got a hangman, and I don't. It just be my nose feel in the corners. Let me put some lotion on it. For my skin be getting dried out. Yeah, it was my nose peeling. Welcome to the live, everyone. How y'all doing? About to start calling this welcome to the jungle of YouTube. Welcome to the jungle, because all the foolishness is going on around here. Up in here, up in here. It's like we can't catch a break. My day wasn't supposed to be spent this way, but I mean, I do reviews, so as they come out, I gotta stay on them. I was actually gonna jump into something else until the explosion of the day took forth, and we all started talking about this whole $1,000 one-on-one that the girl has done started. It's crazy. It's just from one scam to the next, y'all. From one thing to the next. And I really do believe she's getting ready to pump y'all up for the ultimate scam. I think her ultimate one gonna be between 6,000 and 10,000. But whatever fool pays that is a true fool indeed. Hey, Free Flow Talk, how you doing? Yeah, had to jump on here to talk to the people one-on-one for free. I had to come in and jump on and talk to y'all one-on-one for free because DoorDash is losing her mind with this $1,000 one-on-one, something she can't even first give you. Like she can't even tell you how to help your channel. Because if she could, she'll be doing that for herself. Right. If she could help you get your channel jump started, then best believe her channel would be blew up in the millions already. She can't give you that because she don't know. But she can take your money and go luxury spending, her habit that she has, and then turn around and throw it in your face as to what she spent your money on. She can do that. She can do that quite well. Um, Whew. Now I don't knock anybody doing one consultations if they're valid consultations, if they're valid, going to give you information. But her track record has shown she does not live up to anything that she tells you. Not one person said anything good about the $19 blueprint to help your channel grow. But y'all gonna pay her 1,000 to do a one-on-one so she can tell you how to get your channel to blow up. But $19 couldn't even tell you nothing. Let's see. $19. $19 couldn't even tell you nothing. That's 52 more $19 you about to give to try to do something. Girl, she made a video acting a complete fool, yelling and screaming, saying she made $2,000 to the $200 channel reviews. Like Syndicate Media TV said, girl got 5 active scams. Not one, not two, but 5 active scams going on concurrently. And so basically what she's doing is she making sure she create a net so she can catch every last one of y'all at every level. She can catch from the $19 level, the $25 level, the $1,000 level, the $27 level. Almost sounds like another thing she had a whole bunch of different prices on. Wasn't that how she did the curl smiler? She had a $29 product, she had a $10 product, she had an $8 product, all for the same thing, but she had different amount. And what happened with that? She got all these people money and dipped. They didn't get a product. Well, today is Thursday. She said she's gonna start doing her channel reviews Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Right? 5 reviews per video on a luxury tropical beach. Well, tropical area. Don't know where she going. Where she going to her local beach? I mean, I'm not sure. In order to do these reviews, have anybody drive out to and talk to people on? I mean, we have those too in Jacksonville. We have those too, all up and down the coast of Florida. Georgia have them. North Carolina have them. South Carolina have them. You should make an investment by my super coins. Okay, Omar, how you doing, Omar? She's mentioned Bali. Oh, so that's where she going? Child, wherever she stay at, she's gonna go drive down to the local beach and sit right there on her beach lounge chair. Or she might even go into an expensive hotel because she does do that a lot. She like going into expensive hotels, mainly the Hyatt. I think it seems like she got some type of account with a Hyatt, so she might go to a Hyatt and sitting on the beach, and give y'all some reviews. Yeah, but I'm waiting on the food, and I do say food because ain't nobody of smart intelligence is gonna give somebody $1,000 that can't even themselves help them. So I am waiting on the food that is ready to be separated from their money that give her $1,000. You will do better going to somebody who need their rent paid, they can't pay their rent, and give them the $1,000 to help them pay their rent. At least you know it's going to a good cause. At least you know a bill's getting ready to be paid. And what amazes me, y'all, out of all the fundraisers she has gotten and all the videos she talked about people giving her money, not one video has she ever talked about where she actually gave anybody anything, other than when y'all forced her to announce what those winners were for that drawing. But other than that, I feel so bad for anyone to pay that when vidIQ does it for free, right? And other than that, she done had, like I said in the video, her neighbor done got evicted. You didn't help your neighbor out with anything. A lady wrote you about she is in a bad position and she just like you was when you was at the convention. She needs help. What did you tell her? Instead of giving her or helping her with some money that you've been blessed with, you told her to go X and beg other people for money. The lady got you $10 for your shout out, her shout out. You ain't help her either by trying to rally up some money to save this woman's um place from being evicted. And she keeps telling y'all different stuff that's going on in her life. If you really listen to her videos or watch, what I think is happening, a lot of people ain't watching them all the way through. And so therefore they're not catching a lot of stuff that she's saying. But if they really watch her video in, she tells on herself most of the time in her own video. Yesterday she made a video about she don't have no friends. Well, apparently the one friend she did have in real life, they stopped dealing with her. She said they want nothing to do with her. And that she didn't get a reason. She just said she feels like the friend is jealous because of her newfound success. How come whenever it's a problem about you, Dodash, everybody is jealous? The friend is jealous. The people on YouTube trying to tell the truth are jealous. Why is it always jealousy? Why is it always somebody's jealous of what you're doing? Why couldn't it be you're just wrong and you just need to stop? If it ain't the jealousy, is the God-given divine uh message from the Lord. God gave me this message. I mean, girl is in full pledge mode of dedicating the out. She wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning just to say God gave her a vision at 3 o'clock in the morning. So God gave you a vision, and I done had where God done spoke to my mind, or God done spoke to my heart to do something, but never thought to, soon as he gave it to me, rush out to tell absolutely anybody about what he gave you. But at 3 o'clock in the morning, from this God-given vision that you got, the first thing you thought to do was turn on your camera and record yourself about the message that he gave you. What about at 3 o'clock in the morning after he gave you your vision, you fall on your knees, you thank God, you pray to him, you meditate on whatever it is you heard, so that way you know it came from God. What about that part? But she is trying to create an illusion that God is talking to her. So the majority of the people are online. Y'all see them videos 24/7 about God talk to y'all in y'all drink. God talk to y'all early in the morning between 3 and 5 o'clock. So she's trying to create the illusion that God is talking to her. And I'm not sure who she is. I'm giving her too much publicity. No, what I'm doing is giving the people that don't know about her the truth. So that way they won't fall for her scams, because she's around here scamming people, is what she's doing. And she's using God as method of scamming folks. So that's what I'm doing. I'm talking about that. But it's the level, Omar, of scamming that she's doing it at. It's the rate that she's doing it at. It's the level that she's doing it at. It ain't your typical scamming. Like most scammers stick to one scam and then they just play that scam out to the end until they get caught, or either they just, leave it alone. She is developing scam after scam after scam after scam at the rate of hitting the record button on her phone. So that's why I'm talking about it. It's more so to help those that are just that desperate to believe in what she's telling them. Yeah, sometimes I don't like to say her name, because then you can go run out and go look at her. But the ones that know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. And I made videos about it as well, so you could actually go. And if that's what you want to do, you can go research and look at her and see what she's all about and see for yourself. But if you do that, you have to go back from the beginning and watch it, because if you don't, then you might get caught up in the web as well. So she's very cunning. You're getting. Oh, I thought you said something else. But how is your day, Omar? Are you off work? Or are you going into work? How? Well, it's 9:13, so I'm assuming you off work. How day at work today? Or are you still at work? And I'm a reaction channel, so I speak on what is going on these YouTube streets. I'm just surprised at the amount of people who haven't picked up on the patterns. Well, you're thinking about becoming a scammer. Omar, please don't become a scammer. Please don't. Don't become a scammer, because if you do, you're gonna get blasted on this. And I hate to say, not Omar, no, not Omar Z around here acting crazy. But far as people not picking up on her path, I believe some of it is either they're not watching the whole video, they don't really truly know what's going on. So maybe some of it might come off because she's saying people are just trying to be negative towards her. But if they took the time to really look into who she is, she won't do it. And then I think there's a small percentage of people who have dedicated so much time into this woman that they're willing to give her the benefit of the doubt to continue listening to her, because of the amount of time they already have spent with her, the amount of investment they have given to her. And then there's just the ones that are so desperate that they just have to believe in something. And they're gonna stick it out to the end until they found out that they're going down the same path that she's going down. No return. So it's a little bit of a lot of things that's going on. Um, versus people who can just see through BS, like people such as yourself and me, and others that even if you're taken in for a second, you're going to notice something ain't right and you're going to look into it and then separate yourself from it. Um, it is what it is. This world has some gullible people. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what a lot of this boiled down to. A lot of people are a lot of people are easily manipulated. A lot of people need somebody in order to feel like they have some type of self worth. So a lot of people will allow themselves to be misled, allow themselves to be scammed, allow God blesses the fools and the crazy. He so do. God bless everybody. He bless everybody. But if you keep playing on his name, he will have you in a way unlike any man on earth can ever have you. You don't play on God. You don't use him. Everybody who has tried has always came to destruction. It never ends anyway. Never ends other way. You try to play the God card and you know nothing coming what's coming out of your mouth is coming from the Lord. He will show you better than he can tell you. And the thing about it is when he show you the same people that you was out here acting a fool and lying to will be the same people that witnessed your fall. As publicly as you did it is as publicly is how you're gonna fall. But God is a forgiving God, and God will give you opportunities to get it right. But when you blatantly don't care because all you can see is just your wicked ways, it's called the wrath of God, and it will happen to you. It has happened to so many people publicly. That's it. You right, and so. Just stopped by to say hello. Hey, Infinity Free, how you doing? So unfortunately, even with all the exposure that's out there, all the people that is talking about it, because I'm not going to speaking on it, there will be so many people that will continue to follow for it. I mean, that's why they got the word cult. You know, you got cult followings. Amen. You are such a he is amen. He is he's such a good God. I mean, but that's where cults come from. That's where people fall for these crazy behind religion, religions that they fall for. People, unfortunately, we talk to the people to warn the people, but unfortunately, people are gullible. People will suck up anything. And the sad reality is people will believe a lie before they believe the truth. It is what it is. But it's no secret as to why it's happening. Why a lie is so more easily to believe than the truth is. Because this world is full of lies. This world is conceived in lies. I mean, it wasn't first designed in lies, but it's wrapped into lies because of everything that done happened. But thank everybody for stopping in on the live. I'm not going anywhere. I just wanted to say hit that like button because I see a lot of people coming into this live. I don't see a lot of people hitting the like button. So go ahead and hit that like button. You said a cult is not necessarily a bad thing. A cult is a bad thing. A cult is a group of people that follow a certain person or a certain organization religiously to the point where it's almost like they think for themselves. So a cult is a bad thing. Right. Organization ain't necessarily a bad thing, but a cult is very much so a bad thing. There's nothing good that comes out of a cult. Nothing whatsoever. Typically, people who are in cults either lose everything they got, or they lose their life, or they everything becomes detrimental to them. They end up getting incarcerated and stuff. I mean, I've never heard of any cult that where anything came good from out of it. I've never heard of anything associated with a cult where anything came out good from it. And people use cult mentality or how to suck people in like a cult because they know it's because you have like mind control over the people that is listening to you, and that's not a good thing. That's not. Whenever you lose the ability to think for yourself, then you give up your free will. If you can't think for yourself, you have no free will because you are manipulated up under somebody else's will. So how is a cult not necessarily a bad thing? Cult has absolutely nothing to do with really religion. Cult is basically um just an organized group that is up under a negative agenda. So I hope you, I mean, but Omar, I hope you really understand code and never get involved in one. And typically, I don't know, I think I have to look at this myself, but I also believe cult is dealing around black magic, witchcraft, and stuff like that. So I mean, if that's what you into, then I guess you would say it's nothing wrong with it because some people don't see anything wrong with um being in witchcraft, but there is something wrong with it. It's not good. And witchcraft is very real. It ain't nothing fake about that. It's real. It sure is. It's just who you're dealing with versus who you're not dealing with. Okay. Um, it's real. But I plead the blood of Jesus over my life, so I don't believe that mess, and it has no power over me whatsoever because there ain't nothing stronger than the blood of Jesus. I was involved with this group that religious people called a cult. They were not bad people. I was not brainwashed. Good things happen. I'm sure good things did happen. The fact that you say you were with, you said that religious people called it a cult. Well, was it a cult? I'm not saying what you was in was a cult, but when you said a cult ain't necessarily a bad thing, that in itself is not a true statement. That's a lie. I don't know what this group is that you was in, because I don't know what it was, but normally, people who are in a cult, if you pull up the word cult and you pull up the definition of what cult means, it means that you're brainwashed. That the whole narrative of cult means that you're brainwashed. Um, you're absolutely right. Thanks for the talk. Have a great rest of your night. You do the same thing, free flow. So I'll talk to you later and I'll talk to you in the comments on the video. But thank you for stopping by. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. And thanks for the support on being on the channel. And I see a lot of people coming on this live now. My numbers jumped up significantly. I see 57 people that done came through this live, and I see two likes. So go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I know this conversation might have gotten a little deep, but don't be scared to talk. We can all talk. Ain't nothing wrong with talking to one another. That's how we learn from it, actually. Um, But yeah, Omar, that's what I'm not calling. I don't know what group you was in. I'm not calling your group a cult. Whoever called it a cult, they obviously know more than I know. But if you yourself call it a cult, then I'm sorry, you was under a mind brainwashing um, organization. I hit the like button. You're trying to bring. I'm not trying to. Here we go with that brainwash. I ain't trying to brainwash you. I'm asking you to do it. You don't have to. You do have free will not to. Clearly, we have free will because I've seen 61 people go through my live and only 2 likes. So I ain't too convincing with the brainwash. So I don't know how. I don't know how I'm brainwashing you, but I ain't brainwashing the others. So let's make that make sense real quick. Yeah. You mean you joke all the time. Oh Lord. Ah, that was funny though. That was funny and cute all at the same time. Yeah, I was supposed to be back on my country Wayne skits today, but really I ain't see nothing that was all that exciting to talk about. So I ain't jump on it today. I didn't. Yeah, she does. She is definitely a sociopath. It's scary. You gotta be extremely careful with people like that. Now, no, oh, now Omar, come on now. You know who Country Wayne is? Country Wayne is a huge comedian. Um, he's a comedian. He does skits here on YouTube and Facebook. Um, on everyday life situation. Everybody, man, what box you being in? Where you don't know country, especially being on my lives as much as I talk about Country Wayne. Now you pulling my leg. Now you pulling my leg. Ugh. I know you know. All right, y'all, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Keep this let this live go through the algorithm and let them know people are on and watching and enjoying. Now, on my lives, I do like to let the community sort of guide the lives. I might start a couple of conversations off, but I really like to talk and interact with my community. So if you're on here and you're watching, go ahead and say something. Let me know that you're on. If you are a male, put a one, and if you are a female, put a two. And if I already know you, Omar, there's no need to do so. Okay, so for the ones that I know personally that come on my live and we talking all the time, ain't no need to do all that. You should put some Kool-Aid mix in that water. It'll taste better. Oh, I done had me some Kool-Aid. That's why I'm trying to dilute the sugar with the water. All that sugar. I can't, I'm too old for that. I got to have some water now. Mm. Well, you know me. I done had the Kool-Aid. So, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. But if you're on this live, you see me talking to you, go ahead and talk to me. Introduce yourself. Let me know where you're from. Are you from the United States? Are you from abroad? How has your day been going? I love to talk to you. Love to get to know as well. And my crazy friend here, Omar, y'all excuse him because he likes to have fun. Ooh, man, this feels so good. Oh, Omar. Okay, so now you AI, Omar. Okay, well let's have some fun. If you since you AI, AI, tell me what is the plan of the United States president and what is our government getting ready to do to us in the next couple of years? Correct. Cause baby, if you was AI, you would have already answered. So I ain't even first worried about it. Uh, mm-mm. Boy, you know you silly. Oh, Lord. Yeah, if I can get these I got to get these numbers back up. That's why I came back on the live. I swear, it's every 30 minutes an airplane is flying over his house. And there go another one. Maybe it's every 15 minutes. That is not how AI respond, but okay. Please continue with your day life. Okay, AI. I'm gonna call you AI Omar. AI Omar, how you doing? Oh Lord. Some of these planes, when they be flying over these houses, I swear they be sounding like they in trouble. Hmm. Hey T Washington, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Came on here to chit chat and Omar with all the darn games talking about he AI. Mm. As many times as Omar done been on his live and hollering about he some goddamn AI. Don't be telling folks that because then you have them scared to say something because they know if they being monitored or something. Uh, mm. So what do you think about about our girl T Washington? Any more thoughts? I told y'all that the well-known YouTuber had reached out to her. He actually had made a comment on one of Syndicate Media TV. He made a comment on his video today while we was all talking on there. He was the one who said crazy work. This is crazy. I used to live by the airport when I was a little AI. It was very disturbing to me. When you was a little owl, I'm gonna say you saying owl. When you was a little owl, it was a little disturbing. Yeah, yeah. It just seems like when they come across here, they sound like they in distress or something. I don't know. Maybe because but the airport that I know of, unless it's military, I don't even think of military. This base so small, I can't see no military planes flying in here. But the nearest airport is over an hour away from here. So I mean, at that point, they should be well into the air, unless they're coming in for a landing. But most of them seem to be coming from the direction of the airport. It just seems like they just keep. And y'all know how my mind is with all these plane crashes. I don't need the foolishness. Not where I'm at anyway. Uh, yeah, but he was on there, T. Watson, listening to what everybody was saying. Because I really don't. I think he might have heard some stuff, but I don't think he really paid much attention to it until I guess just here recently. So now he's looking at it more about what she's doing. That channel is dead, right? And that's why she asking for money, right? And is actually trying to help people. Asking for money and discussing it, disguising it as trying to help people is her new hustle, right? She ain't benefiting them people no kind of way other than for herself. And if you want people to send you money, just say you want people to send you money. Don't have these people out here thinking that you're going to be giving them something or helping their channel grow when one, your channel ain't even first growing. Like, come on. I mean, you should be picking up some kind of subscribers on a regular basis or something, but you're not. Your views for that many subscribers, and she hit those subscribers all within a couple of months last year. For your subscribers to be that high, her view count should be way higher than what she's doing. There's no way that I got more. I got videos that have 1,000 and 2,000 views. Like I keep telling you, a lot of them y'all don't see because I unlisted them because I did them the wrong way. But if I take screenshots just to show y'all the views that I got on there, I have views, 23,000 views. I have views that have 16,000 views, 10,000 views, 14,000 views, 13,000 views. There's no way me with my little, and actually, when I was doing those, I only had like 600 subscribers. How am I able to pull that many people when you got 76,000 people and all you pulling is 1,000? Matter of fact, I got videos right here that's close to 1,000. There's no way she should be pulling that low amount of numbers. Her numbers should be way higher than that. Really, the food was nasty when I tried to grill. I think it was because of the fumes coming off the airplane. I'm joking. Stop grilling out there. Ew. Oh. When she said someone sent her money for a channel review, she said, "Thank you for the money." That initial statement shows what her real intention is, right? She's considering it donations. Exactly. Well, what it's doing is it's paying for whatever this trip is that said she was getting ready to go on to some tropical area. Like I was telling Free Talk, that girl finna drive out and she finna make y'all believe she at some tropical destination. But she at the local whatever the closest beach to her destination. Whatever the closest beach is to wherever she live, that's what she driving to. But I knew it. Like I knew that video was coming out after she made that $1,000 one on one. I knew a video was coming out where she making it seem like she made either 1,000 more, and sure enough, she did. But in the video, she only said she said that she had, and really that ain't because the thing said she said she made over $2,000 in 1 hour. But she on the video she only said she had 8 channel reviews supposedly within that 1 hour. Remember, past couple of videos you did, you were talking about they were sending you channel reviews then. But 8,000, but 200 times 8 is only 16,000. That is not $2,000. So it's like, get lady, keep up with your lives. Make them sound real or something. Right. Another trip. She was just in a hotel ordering room service for no reason. Just living to spend money. Right. And that's why she has to keep doing what she's doing because she has a spending habit. She lives above her means and she has an extreme spending habit that she cannot support. But she wants others to support her. And that's exactly what she's doing her thing. She says, if I wouldn't ask people for money, if I didn't raise up the money to do this, I would never be able to do this. If I didn't ask people to send me that money, you got to open your mouth and ask people to send you something when you need it. If I didn't do it, then I wouldn't have it. You're basically justifying you getting over on people. No, you can have what you want. Just live within your means and slowly get it, just like anybody else do. You said a low ball. She said like a low. Well, no, she's not a low baller. And then well, she's not a low baller because she go high on other people's money. This girl said a couple of months ago she couldn't afford to buy toilet paper. Toilet paper. Now, toilet paper is like the least that you can buy when it comes to buying essentials for your house. She couldn't afford to toilet paper. But the minute you get money, you go spend $80 on a candle. You go spend 20 something dollars on hand soap. Are you stupid? You go to fine down restaurant and spend hundreds of dollars on a meal. Girl, no. You can't afford toilet paper. When you get some money, you take your behind out to Walmart and you budget your money the right way to stretch it out. You go to the store, groceries, and go home and cook in order for you to eat. You don't, she tells you, yeah, that's what she said. And at the same time, she refused to work a regular job. Right. That whole $35 comment I made, she said, because her head is so swole right now, she said that she would not work for $35 an hour. That's a little bit of money for her. Like that is not nothing to go out there for. Honey, $35. Who around here paying people? What company, if you ain't got some type of degree, is out here paying somebody $35 an hour? If you get a company that wants to pay you $35 an hour and you credentials to be getting paid $35 an hour, you better jump on that and hold on it for your life. Because ain't no company out here paying you $35 an hour unless you got a serious degree, like you an electrician, you a carpenter, you are something like that. They not finna give you no $35 an hour to answer no phones. So I mean, she be saying some dumb stuff, and then throwing stuff up in people's face as to what she ain't gonna do and what's beneath her. But at the same time, you around here begging people for their money. She said yesterday she couldn't afford to buy lotion. Like, come on, woman, stop the cap. Right. She did a video where she was taking around her house and she was showing y'all some people think I have a lot of luxury stuff, but I don't. I've been holding on to this lotion for 3 years. Here's the lotion that I use, and I go through this mug in a month. Okay, I gotta go back and go get some more in a month. There, look, a little old bottle of lotion that costs her darn near $40, $50 does not last for 3 years. Okay, so stop lying. I mean, just be honest. You got a bad spending habit. You don't know how to control it, and instead of you going to get help, you make everybody else feels like they got to contribute to you. Sorry, spelled 35 ain't no chump change. Right, that's some serious money from some people. Me and the other egg eye, we will have a party. We will teach you how to make money. And it doesn't matter if she made 1,000 per hour, it will all go right through her hands. Correct. Because she refused to invest it. She'll be eating cat food in her old age. Well, she ain't got too far to go. She's 42 years old. I mean, she ain't getting no younger, she getting older. Um, Not everybody knows how to cook, especially in Atlanta. Women always want to go to the restaurants. Even if you didn't know how to cook, you can turn on your YouTube, okay, and you watch a cooking channels that teach you how to cook. Okay, she can watch Monte London's girlfriend teach her how to cook if she needs to do that. But to get beg people for their money and then go out there and expend it on expensive stuff and then bring it back and show people what you're spending stuff on while you're around here saying you're not going to go get a job, but God told you to ask for more money. God didn't tell you to ask for more money. God told you to turn from the way, stop lying, and get your behind out there and work. You're able bodied. You have no children. You don't have no husband. So that way, ain't nothing tying you down. Take your behind out there and go work. Whether you want to work yourself through DoorDash or whatever other app you want to use, or go get your behind on somebody's job because clearly you don't know what you're doing on YouTube. And stop pimping people for money. There are channels that will show you how to make a crock pot dump meal. Anyone can cook these days. Correct. You can that's an excuse for me. That is an excuse. If you don't know how to cook, then go buy prepaid meals and stuff. It's prepaid meals. It costs way less. But to her, she feels like she deserves a life of love. And everybody that hears the sound of her voice is going to pay for her life that she deserves because all her life she struggled with money. You struggle only because you're not wise with it. You struggle with money because money, as you say, is just a tool and it's meant to be spent. True enough, it's a tool. It's meant to be spent if you make it. But it ain't meant to be like that if you ain't making the money. If she was doing all this stuff and she was actually working for the money, then oh girl, you got it going on, sis. But if you are doing all this stuff, you are lying and scamming people, you are wrong. She basically claimed people on jobs are aggravating, but honestly, she is the problem. She basically said a few videos ago that she has a nasty attitude. Well, we can see that. She ain't have to say she had a nasty attitude. We could see that by the way she act and interact with the people in her life. And like I said, just yesterday she was talking about the one friend that she have no longer wants to be her friend anymore. Well, that's probably because your friend probably telling you, like we are telling you online, stop doing people like this, and they probably sick and tired of you taking advantage of people. So they're disconnecting themselves with you. So it's not just the people on YouTube that are realizing the foolishness. It's people in her real life. You also notice she ain't bringing you around her family no more. Have y'all noticed that? Not one video recently have she brought you around her grandmother, her uncles, or anybody, or her aunties like she was doing in the past because they're probably watching this stuff and they're saying, "Why are you lying to these people?" Exactly. That's exactly what happened. There ain't no doubt in my mind that's what happened. That friend told her about herself. She told her she was wrong, and DoorDash don't want to hear that. So just like everybody else is telling her they're wrong, because in the video she called her friend a hater. She said, "Well, I get it. You're just like everybody else. You're just jealous. People get jealous and they get hateful because I'm making money." No, nobody ain't hateful or jealous. They don't want you taking advantage of people. Right, she ain't talking about nobody. The only person she's talking about far as today, she said in her video, that now I realize why my mama hated me right out of the womb. Your mama hated you right out of the womb. How did you know that right out of the womb? I mean, even if she did have some animosity to, and I can't say she didn't. How do you know she didn't like you even out of the womb? Okay, she be saying she be saying some dumb stuff because babies know nothing. All you knew was you was in a dark place, and now you don't enter the light and you start crying. You know your mama don't love you. That was some ignorant, dumb stuff to say. Right. She ain't bring y'all around her family. She ain't brought y'all around her grandmother because I can guarantee you what done happened. Because remember, if you think about it, a couple of videos, a couple of months ago, she was at her uncle's and her auntie house, and he was talking to her about the YouTube, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm starting to see that you're getting a lot of stuff. You need to let me know, how to do that thing, because maybe me and your aunt want to go on there." Probably what done happened is after that conversation, they went back and started looking at her stuff and started seeing all the lies and stuff that she was saying. And then people ain't putting up, especially when it come down to God, because her grandmother looked like a woman that don't play about the Lord. So especially about that God thing. She always fought with people when she was younger, even as a kid. She probably a problem child. That too. I mean, I could believe maybe, I don't know, maybe she could have, I don't know, my mind could, because I've just seen it so much. She might have got picked on as a kid, especially, or maybe not. I don't know no more. Like, because I'm really starting to second guess a lot of the stories she's telling, especially as I'm noticing how she takes what we say on our videos and she try to flip it into either God revelation or like in that one video she was saying, I don't know why the word diversify is in my head. I know why, because that same video I said where if you were gonna charge somebody $200, you need to at least do a one-on-one course. I was the one who said diversify the different type of incomes and don't be solely relying on AdSense. It was me who told you that. So that's why you got the word diversify stuck in your head, because you around here watching my videos and trying to twist them, just like you're watching other people's videos and trying to twist up what they're saying. That's why it's stuck in your head. Um, that woman has been listening to a lot of Bob Marley. Don't be lying on Bob Marley with that woman. Bob Marley ain't got her thinking like that. Mm. Oh, her grandmama is a true Bible believer. She don't play about that blasphemy. We can tell, right? That grandmama, like that's what I said. Her grandmama don't look like she play when it comes to the Lord. So all that God stuff and all that other stuff, her grandmama ain't fit for that. I do remember you using right. I said diversify in one of my videos, and right after I did that, she made the video about diversify. And so I don't know why diversified is stuck in my head. I know why, because you copying off of what I just said. That's why I stuck in it. Um, Oh, she definitely watching me. You ain't see that one when she did the Kendrick Lamar? Because remember I did the whole I did the Super Bowl remake and I was using the whole Kendrick Lamar thing. And well, after one of her videos when she was talking about the giveaway, she jumped up in the air. First she played They're Not Like Us. Then she jumped up in the air talking some kids up behind. Let me tell you something. You can be all you want to be on this platform. You be all you want to be. Okay. But that right there would have never happened in real life with me. Because as you would have came down, you would have caught one. Because I'm not there completely yet. I'm not I'm not there yet. So somebody come at me in real life, we can go at it. So you do what you do online, but in person it will never happen. Okay. Right. She said kiss her behind. Yeah, she said kiss her and then she stopped herself. But she hit her butt. Oh no, it was at the end of the video. Matter of factly, hold on, let me let you see it real quick. It was at the end of the video. But she played a clip of Kendrick Lamar when on the part where I did when I was said, "Hey DoorDash, I heard you like I'm dumb." She played that part. uh, and she jumped up and said, "Kiss her behind." I was like, "Oh yeah, she really get beside herself." But go ahead and do all this while you online, because it will never happen in real life, and you can bet $1 on that one with me. uh, hold on. I think that was the same one where she had said something about if No, that was one. Because on one of them, she was like, all my haters, if you really knew who I was in real life outside of this, me and you would probably be friends. No, we wouldn't. No, we wouldn't. Not at all. I said, boy, we are working her nerves between all the people that's around here talking about her and telling the truth because we're cutting through all her mess that she doing, and so we letting people know what's going on. Oh, let me try to find that one. If she ain't took it down already, the baby girl said, I want to say it was on that the one where she was talking. Yeah, here you go. The one where she was talking about the giveaway. It's time to let me go to the end. How to sell books on Amazon using AI in 4 steps. Oh, oh, thank you. I had fun making it. Actually, I had a whole bunch of fun doing it. It took a lot of different takes. Because I just need your money. Like I have served. I have shared my weight loss journey. Girl, and this weight loss journey lie. You freaking lie. You raised up money for that weight loss. Scam this. See? Here you go. Here you go. There you go. She jumped up. She like, scam this. Because that was the name of the video. The video was called YouTube Scammer, is what I made off the Kendrick Lamar thing. Here she go right here. The site that makes them. So your address has to be absolutely correct. And yeah. And as far as the 100, well, put it in the comment section and I will make a video where I'm not going to put your information in the video, but I just need people to see because, y'all, we had some haters talking about my giveaway was a scam. Scam this. Okay, let's get back to it. I want a video of me sending the payments to you all so that it is on camera. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Yeah, I say, baby, she was watching my video. She definitely watched my video. And I hope this little hello. $100, because you know some of y'all gonna be big. Yeah, right after she did, she was like, sometimes you gotta pop out and show it. Girl, pop out and show what? You a liar? I didn't know if y'all know, but I recently lost 100 pounds. Are you talking about her or are you talking about you? What I think she's talking because that initial weight loss from the pictures from Instagram and from the story picture on Instagram, that girl was over 300 and something pounds. That is not 100 pounds worth of weight loss. That is way more. That's probably almost close to 200 pounds worth of weight loss. She raised money on Instagram to have a surgery and she lost the weight from surgery. Now, after the surgery, she gained weight back. So now I don't know if she's trying to say she worked out and lost that weight back, but that initial weight loss came from surgery, not her working out. No wonder I didn't see it. I didn't watch the announcement. Right. That's why I said this. Like a lot of stuff that I'm showing y'all is from videos that she did and what she said. I'm not speculating. I'm just showing. I'm talking about what she said. She was built like a stack of tires. Hey, Abby, how you doing? Yeah, but she was referring to my Kendrick Lamar video because on my video it's called a YouTube scammer, and so um I did the whole Super Bowl remake based off of DoorDash, and right on that part where I had said about they're not like us when I had did that rap, that's what she's talking about, and she jumped up and she said kiss her. I was like, okay, girl, let's not go there because you really don't want to deal with the Tamara that I am. Uh, but that woman is crazy, straight up crazy, and that's what I that hey, how you doing? And that's what I honestly think is happening. A lot of people aren't watching to the end in order to really see what she's saying. Because if they did, then they would see her for who she truly is. And that's what happens with a lot of people. A lot of people get on videos, they watch the first couple of seconds or minutes of it, they hop off or they make a comment based off of the first couple of minutes on a video. They don't take the time to really watch the whole video to see what's going on. And so they get lost in the sauce. And I believe that's how she's keeping a lot of people still following her because when they hear something good, that's what, if you ever notice her videos, everything good is up front. She don't never really say anything bad up front. She gives you a whole bunch of motivation. She hopping and jumping. So when something that resonates from them, they stop watching the video, they make a comment and they leave. They don't watch it all the way through. They just going off of what they heard, that small little bit that they heard. So who can watch again? Well, you know me, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. You know, the only way I can talk about something is if I know everything that's going on. If I don't sit there and watch it, I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know. Something could have been said, something could have changed towards the end, so I'm not going to speak on it. So the only way I can speak on it is to actually watch the whole thing. Yeah, she was definitely talking about your video. I know she can be ratchet and hood, but she hold back to keep up that fake persona, right? That makes your stomach smaller so you can get full faster. But a lot of people actually end up getting the weight back. I don't know how. Because they stretch their stomach. Like even after that surgery, and my daughter had the weight loss surgery. Um, After the surgery, they shrink your stomach. But if you constantly eating, you will stretch your stomach. And then you will be able to pick up weight again. A lot of people once they had that surgery, they gain weight right back if they're not going to be disciplined with their eating. I watched it 2 times. Speaking of, have you noticed her vibes have changed? It's not the happy-go-lucky Dee Dee anymore. She's more serious now. Focus on the money, right? Because she's like that because I don't. It almost seems obsessive. I'm not going to even lie to you. It almost seems like she's obsessed with getting people's money, which only make me believe something is going on with that channel. Something has to be going on with that channel as to why she's doing it the way she's doing it. It's like she don't have the time that she used to have, and so she's rushing it, and that's why she keep doing all these scams. I watch her till the end so I can critique, right? And catch her lies. You will. When you watch it all the way through, you're gonna see everything for yourself. A diamond in the sticks. You always look so fly. Oh, thank you. Man, and my kids don't be thinking so. They think I dress like an old lady, but I know people personally who had that surgery and gained all that weight back. I'm like, how? Yeah, they scratched the stomach out. Hey Ryan and Jordan, how you doing? Oh, you say you watch it 2 times the speed? Obsessive is the right word. She's obsessed. She's racking up the pieces of the scams too fast now. Exactly. Who are we talking about today? Oh, DoorDash. She's the talk of YouTube with her scamming behind herself. Um, the girl charging everybody $1,000 now to do a one-on-one consultation with her to grow your channel. Yet she can't grow her channel. No, she also obsessed on IG. No, she was also obsessed on IG looking for weight loss surgery. Well, and she got it though. Them people said she raised over 20. Well, she herself even had it, ain't just the people. She said she raised over $20,000. Um, oh, I unsubscribed to her. Yeah, but Diamond, for all of us that came into the truth, it's just many more people who are falling for the bullcrap. And she always uses God. It's always God. God told her this. God gave her a vision. God woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. God told her she was a chosen one. God told you was obedient, then you are the chosen one too. Like, girl, get over it. God is not telling you all this. Singing that song. It's have you have you donated? And it's to have you donated. Who's singing a song? It was Tuesday. I don't know what song you're talking about. I'm trying to think of a song saying it's Tuesday. Uh, right. Diamond is crazy. It is so crazy. And some of the comments, like on her videos, y'all, some of the comments that these people be saying, the only thing I can possibly think of is why half watching this video and whenever they get to something they like to hear, this comment and they leave because there's no way these people are saying this. There's no way if they're watching this stuff all the way through. Like, let's take this one for instance. You can sell this $5 spatula on Amazon. I don't want to. There's no way these people are doing this. It's Friday. Have you donated? I ain't donating crap to her cause. Not at all.
Let me put my car over right quick, y'all.
This the $2,000 lie she's talking about right here, y'all. No one on my AIS or it's evil.
Enemy, you can't stop nothing. God has given me authority, baby, and I ain't gonna stop. Period. Baby, I am so on fire.
I'm still so to only the ones who Christian.
Use me up. Enemy, God is gonna use me up, baby, and I'm gonna keep showing up. I don't care what you do. I got more fire than you got. The way God is about to use me.
Girl, God almost made you stop breathing in this video. You better stop playing with him. She seemed like she is wild. Yeah, she desperate.
Baby,
the screaming is to try to create urgency. That's what she's doing.
And I'm here to be used up. I am a freelancer for God. I don't do nothing else but serve His people. And the way it's shown up for me, I mentioned just 3 days ago that I'm going to start doing YouTube channel reviews. 4 minutes after posting that video, I got my first order for YouTube channel reviews. 4 minutes. Maybe it was 2, but I didn't get the notification until 4 minutes after letting y'all know. $200. Y'all, and it... Let me tell you something, baby. I am obedient. I listen to God instead of being a hater. I listen to God instead of worrying about other people's business. I mind my business. I drink the water and I serve people. Because the devil is trying to keep you suppressed. The devil is trying to keep you in your same bubble. The devil is trying to make you think that you're not worthy.
Right, Diamond.
Not only am I being paid $200 for my time, my mind, and my thoughts. A lot of y'all send more than that. You know who you are. But if you sent two of you sent $250. What? And after you sent the $200, you sent me another $50.
It is titled, I just made $2,000. Are you serious?
If you want to. Play with me if you want to. The devil is mad.
God do not have you acting like this. I'm sorry. God does not have you acting like this.
I'm so mad. I'm going to give you more content to post because you need me. I'm going to give you more. Listen, I'm humble. I'm not one of those people who think I'm all that. I am so grateful. But if you got to use me for content, baby, put on your seatbelt. Put on your seatbelt. Because it's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. I want you to put it in the comments. It's about to get crazy. You scared of me now? What?
Not your ex-girlfriend, Lamar. Omar, oh God.
If you talking about me now, you might as well put on your seatbelt. Because you ain't seen nothing yet. The way God is about to bless me. The way God is about to arrest me. The way God is about to use me. The way God is about to bless me. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, exactly.
You ain't seen nothing yet. When you feel like you're getting beat down, tell the devil you ain't seen nothing yet. When you feel like things are about to fall apart, tell the enemy you ain't seen nothing yet. When they talk about you on your job, tell them seen nothing yet.
See, she put motivational stuff, but some of that, I mean, you could say that for, but what you're doing and what she's doing right.
All the things you've been through in life, they ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till you come up. Wait till God give you some money. And that's what they mad about. Because when the devil know when you get some money and you know how to use it the right way.
But that's the problem. You don't know how to use your money the right way. You don't know how to use money the right way.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Put in the comments. You ain't seen it yet. And that goes for you too. Not just me. Because baby, I'm on my grind. I'm serving. I'm here.
She about to have an asthma attack. She is about to pass out acting foolish.
Show them what you're gonna do. Show them what you're gonna do, baby. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's scary. I'm not fearful. Because you ain't seen nothing yet. I have been equipped. Now it makes sense why out the womb I was hated by my own mother. Now it makes sense why I was bullied in school and do nothing to nobody. Now it makes sense why I was always picked on. Now it makes sense, baby, because now I'm strong in a motherfucker. Okay, period. But you know what? Listen.
She said I'm strong in mother.
Yes, let's go. Anybody want a channel review? I am being used up by God, period. All weekend, I'm reviewing channels. All weekend, I'm shouting you out. We're about to go on a vacation. And I'm gonna be
right, Diamond.
Surrounded with palm trees and beaches, because that's where I need to be. That's where my soul needs to be while I'm doing God's work, while I'm serving people. You ain't seen nothing yet. I know you watching my videos so you can have some content. Baby, continue to stay around. Make sure you go get your popcorn, go get your soda,
Yeah.
go get your wine, go get your Red Bull that you drink every day just so you can feel something. You ain't seen nothing yet.
This woman is crazy. She is clapping.
Hands together. I want you to slow clap, because that's what y'all do. When you're surprised and you see how good God is, you start slapping slow. Because you just like, how is she able to do all this? She don't look like nobody that should be winning. She look like nobody that should be blessed. How? How is God doing this for her? Because you ain't seen
this woman is 42 years old, and she is with this foolishness. I think that's another part that I'm just having a hard time getting over. 42 years old and you acting foolish like this.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah, you about to turn that frown upside down. And your smile is about to go higher. Because you ain't seen nothing yet. Get your slow. Because you ain't seen nothing yet. Get your slow.
She don't turn into a song.
Nothing yet. Get your slow.
Uh-oh.
Because you ain't seen nothing yet. Get your slow.
Yeah, you better get your suit ready when you go to jail after they prosecute you for getting over all these people with their money.
Get slow claps ready, because you ain't seen nothing yet. Get your slow claps ready, because you ain't seen nothing yet. Get your slow claps ready, because you ain't seen nothing yet. Get your slow claps ready, you ain't seen nothing yet. Get your slow claps ready, because you ain't seen nothing yet. Get your slow claps ready, because you ain't seen nothing yet. Get your slow claps ready, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
I always say, please turn it off.
Get your slow.
Yeah, I don't know how many times you were gonna say slow claps. But I was just showing everybody that car smelled like a locker room. Oh God, y'all are killing her with these comments. Hold on. She did a.
Now I'm doing one-on-ones. But some of y'all may not be ready for the one-on-one. Not the way I'm fired up. Not the way God is about to use me, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
Girl, this is what I came here for, because I wanted to see these comments. Show these comments. It goes, never give up on your dreams and never listen to the haters. I'm following as many people as I can here. I want to support you. She said, and she said what she said, period. I'm proud of you, though, Dash. The energy, I cannot stop laughing. I had a great day. People aren't talking about nobody who ain't important. Keep going, DoorDash. The energy, the clap had hit my soul. Like, what in the world? You say, "Oh, I'm into that." That is what I'm planning on doing. Some of these people that making these comments, I'm going on your. If you got a channel, I'm going on there with my questions, because this is ridiculous. Standing. God is in control. I am so proud of you. You know that God said, and you are doing it. You ain't now this person right here watched the whole thing, because she said you ain't seen nothing yet, so that means she got it to the end. It's about to be crazy. You strong like a mother. It's about to get crazy. Amen. I know that's right. I can't stop. Won't stop, period. Can't stop, won't stop. Latoya is on fire. There is not one comment, y'all, saying anything negative towards this woman. Not one comment. That's because by the time they hit send and she get that notification that somebody done made a comment, she's already on there deleting. And that's if she ain't already got you blocked from her channel. This the one right here.
All right, y'all.
Oh no, not that one.
Have you been following me for a couple of years, but still?
I can't deal with his lies. He getting out of his apartment because he got people looking for his behind. He's just a liar. He ain't no scammer though, but he definitely a liar. I used to go at her and call her out. Right. Everybody that say anything negative to this woman, either you're blocked or if you ain't blocked, she deleting your comment but right after you send it. So you won't even have a chance to let people know what's going on.
Is coming. Just hold on. God ain't forgot about you. Dreams and wishes that you had 10 years ago, God remembered.
Wait till she see it after change it.
You had 20 years ago.
That's a good thought. That's a good thought.
Ain't nobody forgot you. I know you were
Dante's definitely be putting on for you too.
All day in your car doing DoorDash.
She look like Paul Mooney.
5 o'clock in the morning, go to sleep at night, putting so many miles in your car.
This is when she woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning to let y'all know God was talking to her.
That you literally just made. Now you back down to 0. I've been there, and God showed up because I kept getting up. He ain't forgot about
I'm gonna have to Google who is Paul Mooney.
It don't matter at this point. The seed that you planted so many.
My girl got lashes on. She got her lashes on. She got her eyelashes on. But here's the tripping part about her. She be looking busted on DoorDash right here. This the whole part that tripped me out about her. How she be looking busted and disgusted on this page. Here recently is when she started adding the hair and the makeup. She's trying to make people think she ain't never did this. She ain't never dressed up like this. She's amazed of how beautiful she looks now that she's able to afford it. This is what she's saying now. Okay, watch this. This is what's getting me with her. Like I do too. Yeah, she can't afford this. She can't afford. Ooh, who did this? Oh, 4 months ago. Here you go, right here. She took a picture off of it once people had started talking about it. Oh, did she? Oh, hold on. Did she take the videos off? Hold on. I think she took the videos off. Hold on. It looked like she took the videos down. Ooh, I think she took the video. I think she took it down. She had another channel. She got slick. Hold on. Let's go back DoorDash too. No, I think this is it right here. Yeah.
What's up, Team Energizers? My name is.
Okay. This is her other page that she have. Remember how she looked on DoorDash? This is how she looks on this one. If she would have portrayed herself as this person, look how this lady looks. This was 2 years ago, a year ago, 10 months ago, and she's telling now she has never looked this beautiful. Look at her. She doesn't ever dress up looking busted on this channel. She don't know how to do her makeup. Girl, what are you talking about? You've been doing this for a while now. Look at her here. That was a year ago. She even shows, where she had her surgery at. Right. It doesn't work for the DoorDash persona. So she make up this. Look at this. I almost on this picture, she reminds me of my cousin Latoya Jones that was killed by her boyfriend. Like she looks like her. My cousin was a very beautiful young lady. Like, but she can favor her on here. Like, This does not look like the DoorDash that we all know. This is somebody else. The only thing that reminds us of the DoorDash that we know is this picture right here. That's the picture of her gut. That's the picture of her gut when she was over 300 and something pounds. That ain't no 100-pound weight loss. That girl was huge. But every video, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, she's dressing up, being beautiful, wearing makeup. But yet she want everybody to believe that she just started wearing makeup a couple of months ago when she finally got a YouTube check and she can finally afford makeup. Girl, stop your lying. You can't save it. Sorry to hear that, Skit. Hold on. This is the way I look at it. If people are that dumb to watch her after shops like she does, then that's them to be dumb. Sorry to hear that, Skit. Um, that doesn't work. Dash persona, right? She claims she never been on vacation before, right? But there's a footage of her in St. Lucy's. Yeah, she has a very luxurious, expensive, extravagant lifestyle and spending habit. This is what she's used to doing. But she want everybody to believe that she's poor, she doesn't have money, she needs y'all to help her, she's losing, she couldn't afford toilet paper. Girl, bye. Right. And she's doing it all on, and that's the problem. She's doing it all on people's money. If it was your money that you worked for and that you did that, you built that money up. You work for that, whether you work for yourself or you work for somebody else. Then you have all right to spend money on yourself, treat yourself to the life of luxury if you could, especially when you ain't got no kids. I mean, she ain't got no kids. Kids in itself take up a lot of your money. She ain't got no kids, so if that's what she want to do for herself, then all right, do it. But the problem is you don't have the money to do this, and you are scamming people out of their money to live your life out. Which makes me wonder, and I was gonna say this on a video, but then I held back because I know sometimes there's two sides to every story, but it just really makes me wonder if the husband her because of how she is. Once he truly saw the narcissistic person that she was, he just couldn't take it no more and he was out. Like, I'm not gonna deal with this, I'm gone. Because she said she was married at one point. But who would want to stay in a relationship with a person with this type of personality? I don't know too many people that would really put up with that foolishness. I think it was her that caused that. Right. It just with all the stuff that I'm. That's why I hate to say this because people doing some stuff to folks, but just watching her now and seeing the stuff that she does, maybe the divorce for him was his freedom. He finally got his life back. He finally was able to live a decent life without all the craziness. And God didn't bless her with no kids, so God didn't want to put them children through whatever it was that he had to go through. God doesn't do things by mistake. He does things by design. So the fact she ain't got no kids, the fact that she don't have no husband, um, and she tried to put down a relationship or anybody being in one because she ain't got time for and nobody can keep up with her energy. It just leads me to believe it's not because of anybody else. It's because of you, ma'am. You. Nobody can't deal with your mess. Right, 43 years old, and I don't like to say, because a person old they ain't got no kids. I don't like to say because we don't never know, they might have had kids or whatever, but just might have had them and had a miscarriage and stuff like that. So I don't like making assumptions, but from what we're seeing here, I can only go back to say, sir, whoever this woman was married to, sir, if you're out there in YouTube land and you're watching this video, congratulations to your freedom. I know you're happy now because this had to be a mess to deal with. So I'm so glad for you. Jesus. Uh, she lowered the prices on that hair product trying to be greedy. Well, she lowered the prices on that hair product because it was a money grab, just like these scams are, and she was just trying to get people to send their money in. And she probably figured if she lowered the hair product, then more people would buy it because she had no intentions of sending them their products. Um, I'm 43 and I have two daughters. Well, I'm 50 and I got five kids. I was pregnant six times, but have five living kids. So, um, but I've heard people having their first child at 50 and their first child at 60. I have heard of people doing that. It's just that her state of mind that she's in, and she even said herself, she ain't got time to have no kids. She ain't got time to have no husband to be tied down because ain't nobody can match her energy. Well, that's probably why she ain't got no husband or kids because God ain't finna put nobody in that mess. And he delivered her ex-husband from her foolishness. I heard what she said about her husband. Stop reading my mind. Yeah. I'm just going. Like I said, I'm only commenting on what she say. She the one who said this. I wouldn't have known she had a husband or was divorced. But if I'm looking at her now and I'm basing who she is now, I can only imagine whatever this man went through. Unless, of course, he turned her to this. Unless he did this to her and made her this person. I don't know. My dad's mom had him at 40 and his brother at 41. She made out like it was $8 total, but she was still charging shipping. Well, according to Carter said she had a whole bunch of different amounts for it. And she was charging people different amounts for the products based off of how she. So some people were still paying 30, some people were still paying 10, some people were paying 8. She was just charging whatever. Now, my understanding for the story from her, but of course now we know she's a habitual liar. She basically said that she got overwhelmed. She couldn't handle all orders that was coming in, and she thought she would lower the price so that more people could come to her. But she did not have any money. She had to pay her bills, so the money sent her she used to pay her bills versus giving them their money back, giving them product. Which now that I know her even more, she probably lied about that as well. And just like Carter said, was just scamming people. A real life friend was married for 14 years to her husband before she was able to have children. All right. If he did this to her, that ninja is not my right. Well, we don't know. That's the thing. We don't know, y'all. We don't know if whatever happened in her marriage caused her to be this person right here. But I went through some hard stuff in my marriage, and it was by the grace of God that I did not change who I was. God dealt with me on him. I had to forgive him for what he had did, and then I had to learn from my own mistakes. But everybody can't. Everybody doesn't do that. Some people, if a person hurts you so bad, they turn you into something because you don't have this in your heart to forgive them, and then you allow whatever they do to you to make you a bitter person. So it could be because of what the husband have done to her, you know. Um, like she needs back to working for DoorDash or something. She was chain prices. What kind of business practice is that? Right, right, right. That's beautiful. Are you divorced? Yes, I am. I am divorced. I'm divorced now. I've been divorced now for I can date it back to my son. So I've been divorced now going on 19 years. Um, hey, Allison, how you doing? I have to admit, I've become very bitter after my divorce and stuff I've been through in life. Right. And that's why I said, even including myself, what I went through in my divorce, it at one point it did make me a bitter person. And I had to ask, it was me going to church, it was pastors praying over me. Me opening up to pastors to let them know what was going on, and they prayed, and then I had to fall on my knees and ask God for forgiveness for the bitterness that I felt. Because I'm telling you, after I went through what I went through with my ex-husband, if I ever open up y'all and tell y'all some of the stuff I had to go through during that marriage, man, it almost changed the person who I literally it did. It almost changed who I was completely. And it wasn't until God allowed to get this. And it was like the pastor said, I mean, that pastor called me out in church. He was praying over me and he said, God had, and I know it couldn't have been nothing but God who had told me, because everybody else, they did not know how I was feeling. But he was like, you're going to have to let go of this unforgiveness in your heart. I mean, he was telling me how I was having suicidal thoughts, and I knew I had been in that situation where I was thinking about ending it all. And but I was just like, oh my God. I mean, he was reading like a freaking book, and I had to really let go of that. And I had to see how it was affecting my life and how it was affecting me with other people. I had to learn how to get over that. So it could very well be where this man, whoever she was married to, has changed her and made her into this person. But at some point, she has to forgive whoever has hurt her, get past that so she can be the person that she is. Right. He really did. Didn't only use pastors. He used the pastors. He used my children. He used different situations in my. I literally had to be broken down. I was already broken down because of what I had went through. But because I had so much anger built up inside me, I literally had to be broken down to nothing. I ain't have no choice but to look up to God and pray God pull me out of what I had allowed myself to go into. And then it wasn't until then that I was able to forgive. It wasn't until then I was able to look at stuff all around, you know? So on that part, if just listening to some of the stories, but then with her, you just don't know if it's true. Like, is the HIV story true? Is the HIV really her husband, or is it her ex-boyfriend, or is it anybody? Is it somebody else's story that she told? You just never know, because this woman lies about everything. One thing about me, when I was going through what I was going through, I wasn't gonna lie to you. If I did it, I did it. Well, it made me look good or it made me look bad, I'm gonna tell you, because I just don't like a liar. But that was a trait of mine that allowed me to heal. Because in order for you to be able to heal for something, first you got to be honest with yourself. You got to admit that you have a problem in order to be able to be healed from it. And if she's not willing to be healed from whatever it is she's going through, she's never gonna change. And that's just the bottom line. Um, thank God. Relationships are hard and marriages are harder. Correct. Marriages are so easy to get into, but so hard to get out of. And not just for because of a piece of paper. I'm talking about y'all souls are being tied together. It literally feels like you're dying and being ripped apart. You got kids, family, and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. I really tell anybody, before you get married to anybody, you better make sure you're marrying the right person. You better go to God and make sure that is the one, okay? Because if it's not, um, you in for a world of trouble. Lord help me if I'm wrong, but I'm on the outside. If it doesn't look like that's her case, I would be wrong. Right. That's what well, Diamond, you saying the same thing I'm saying. Even though I know this, and even though I know that could be, if that's the case, but I don't know based off of what she's showing. What she's showing is a manipulative, narcissistic, lying, anyone who can brainwash somebody to do whatever they want to do. Like, so I can't see what she's doing. But if we could ever get the real truth, then maybe we could kind of see what's actually going on with her. But watching her and listening, like a lot of stuff that I speak on, I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from experience, either something I went through myself, or I done helped someone go through, or watch somebody go through, and I learned from their mistakes, so I ain't have to make it myself. Um, but like with that whole schizophrenic thing, I got a cousin who is schizophrenic, and she has some of the same characteristics that my cousin has. Like, and I don't know, it's just something's off there. Like something ain't right. Yesterday I was also crying. Yesterday I had a mental break. Oh, Christine, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, you're seeing her for the way I'm seeing her. Like, right, Diamond. So Yeah, that's why I say I try to look at things from all angles. I might expose people and stuff like that for whatever they're doing, but I think, I have a gift of where I can discern stuff, but God gave me the ability to see things from all different sides. Like I even though I see what's a person doing wrong, I don't rationalize it to why they're doing wrong, but I look at, I want to know what happened to this person before they became like that, because nobody comes into this world evil like that. Nobody does. Okay. It's because either you allowed certain situations in your life to change you and became bitter, or you learned that behavior from somebody else that you done hung around. Because absolutely no, hey Bug, how you doing? Absolutely nobody is born into this world evil. None of us are. Uh, well, even if a person has mental issues, doesn't mean that they should lie and take advantage of people. Right. And that's what I say. I'm not giving her excuses. I'm not. Because I'm almost positive, just based off of some of the videos she said, like back in Thanksgiving, she was something she hate going around her family because they always putting her down. And she said she was drugged. She said, when I get around my family, they always talking about how I was on drugs, and how I drink a lot and I don't have this and I ain't got time, or I ain't want to work for nobody. This is what she said. I ain't say this. This is what she said. Um, so I really do think the family is probably tired of her bull crap, and they tired of talking to her about stuff. But because she got this fan base that believes in her, and clearly she's believing in her own lies, she's allowing herself to be pumped up through this internet. I'm going through a lot. I also holding everything in. I'm also going through depression. Yeah, Christina, I know. I told you need to talk to somebody and don't hold that in, because it is not good to hold stuff like that inside. Facts, but right. God doesn't make no junk. Correct. She said she was on drugs. Yes. Matter of fact, let's go back to the video because I want y'all to hear it. I'm not saying it. Oh, hold on. So I say people don't watch all these videos. She always put this stuff either in the middle or the end of her video. She a slick one. She real slick with it. A person environment has a lot to do with how they act, but now she made a name for herself and made some money. If she were smart, she would have saved up right. And got herself out of it. I'm doing good, Jordan. How you doing? Wasn't a good environment. I am going to talk to counselor on Monday. Amen. If you believe in the Lord, then keep praying. Yes. Yeah, but she definitely needs to talk to somebody too. Yes, Abby. I think she's schizophrenic. I think she is dealing with multiple personalities. Oh boy, Skid is about to school me. I gotta hear this. Hold on, I'm gonna get it for you so you can see it. Yeah, she said it. Mm. I think she be talking so much and saying so much stuff that she be forgetting about what she been on talking about. But we not forgetting it because we're listening to this foolishness, So it's hard for us to forget it because you're feeding it to us. Hold on. So that was it. But if she took it down, I got the clip of it in my video, so we can go watch it in mine. But I'm gonna try to get it directly from hers. That was. Hold on. I gotta go back a little bit. That was around Thanksgiving, 5 months ago. Oh yeah, I'm getting the video. I'm gonna show y'all the video. I'm gonna tell you the name of it, and then I'm gonna actually play it so you can listen to it. Great, Christina. Therapy is important as long as you need it. Just talking to someone helps so much. It really does. Talking to talking to a counselor, or a family member, and then we had people on here talking to her as well. This girl posts so many freaking videos up, but I see it when I know it when I see it though. Hold up. You get to when it's your time. 5 months ago. 5 months ago. She was in her bedroom talking. I'm down to the 5 months. I should be coming up on it. Over one thing or another. Faith is my currency. Don't let your don't let your family stop you from getting on YouTube. I think that was the introduction to it. Hold up. That probably was 4 months ago. I want to say this was right here. Let me play it. Because she was sitting on her bed when she was talking about it. That's her living room. What Michael Jordan effect? I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's good. Y'all talking to Christine because she definitely needs somebody to talk with her. I'm going to help. Right. Nobody posts about a review, but they all always sending the money according to her. That's why I said I really don't think they're doing it. Not the way she's making it seem. Um, Everyone should be smart about money, especially nowadays. You got to be if you big or small content creator. You spend once. Keep busy. Christina, my brother is moving out of the house. Oh, oh, okay. So you got something that's ch- changing your norm. You start to make it. I know I've been writing stuff down, making lists, videos to confuse people. Right. Yeah, she posts a lot of videos, and like I said, if you're not really paying attention to her story or not really see, I'm a type of person when I listen to something, I listen to it with a learning ear because if they're telling me something good, I want to learn from it. But if they feeding me some bull crap, I'm gonna hear that too. But if you're not really paying attention to what she said, some of this probably go over your head and it's because she keep changing the story. She posts up a lot of videos and she changed the story a lot. Like I said, if I can't find it, I want to let y'all hear it from her directly versus hearing it from my clip. But even though the clip it has her in there, I just want y'all to see it because she was talking about visiting family for Thanksgiving and how you can't listen to what family be saying. Don't answer the phone. It's between 4 or 5 months. I'm so happy I could finally rest. Get your ass out of the cult now. Girl, that is funny. You telling somebody to get out of the cult, but you and yourself is a cult. And that's if she ain't taking the goddamn video down after my video I made about it. But no worries, I got it in mind. Never go back to a 9 to 5 job. I hate it. I don't think it's this one where she said, "Don't let family stop you from getting on you." I don't think it's this one because she was in her bed when she was talking, unless it clips to her bedroom later in the video.
And right now, we're offering 6 months with no payments or interest on all
I
your
have to scan through it.
on social media. Your family is telling you don't do it, don't get on social media, don't be sharing your life like that.
Yeah, that one ain't it. Because she was literally on the bed when she was talking. She was in either bed or the bed or on the living room. Hold on, let me go to my video. Because I put the clip inside my car. I think that was the one where I had said the truth about Dodan, the full explanation and truth about Dodan. Was it this one? I think it was. Hold on. I'm gonna have to play it and then go through it so I can let y'all hear it. I'm so bad when I talk about going in different topics, talking about nothing just to keep talking because I like to talk. Once I get on, it's hard for me to shut up. And I can relate to her when it comes to family stuff in my life. My family, I do not get along, and I live next door to me. Man, that'd be the worst when you stay so close to them. It really does.
And telling me this ain't
Buy a 99-cent burger. I think this was. I gotta go through my video and find that clip. Then I can tell you exactly where that's from. Here you go, right here. This is it, right here.
put on that weight.
Here you go. Yeah, here you go, right here. I got to find the actual video that this clip came from, but I had it in my video. So hold on. And she might have, after I did this video, she might have deleted it. Anyway, that shows you she's a person that will do anything for content, right? Then her sister. Was she in the room? I gotta look at her thing when she talking. She might have been in the room.
When I got the Nissan, that's all I could.
No, that's not it. There you go, right there. It's a small clip. Yeah, she in her room because they're gonna. And I can't find a video where she's talking in her room.
You still doing YouTube? It's not sustainable. Okay, but your job ain't either. Like, maybe I just don't. I will take constructive criticism.
Yeah, she know I make videos about her.
At this point in my life, you know, I mean, sheesh. So if you go around your family on Thanksgiving, don't be looking them up and down as soon as they walk in the house, find something wrong with them. Don't be quick to judge and criticize and ask them, you ain't did you off some drugs yet? Like, stop saying that kind of stuff. Just be there for your family, hug, have a good time. Stop all that judgment, because that's all you do to yourself. That's why you judge them, because all you do is judge yourself. What if somebody told you was overweight? What if as soon as you walked in the house, somebody looked you up and down and searched for every pimple on your face? What if every time you walk by somebody says, "Ooh, Josie, shoulder gained that weight"? Listen, mind your business and work on yourself. Have fun. Have fun. This Thanksgiving, don't be judgmental.
I think she did delete it because I can't find no video where she's in her bedroom talking. But she did do this video.
Talk about nothing. Because I'm sure you got, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm sure we all got things we working on. I sure be want to tell people, ooh, you put on that. They be like, ooh, you put on that weight. I want to say, ooh, you put on that weight. Like, I be want to give people back. Ooh, what they give. And I know that does that. You just try.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna have to start doing that now because she deletes stuff.
Don't see. I'm done.
Yeah, that's the one she was talking about the drug because she said her family be like, "Are you still on them drugs?" Like she be telling y'all what her family and stuff be saying about her, but she try to make light of it. Like she just don't want to deal with it. So clearly she done had issue with drugs before. She got problems with her weight. She got problems with schizophrenia. She deleted 52,000 views last month. Why would that's crazy? I would have just listed them mugs. I wouldn't have deleted it because you're gonna lose the views. Yeah. Well, that just goes to show you she don't be thinking. She reacts. She doesn't think. And typically that's what a person with schizophrenia they are like that because they had dealing with so many different personalities that one can't keep up with the other one. And so a lot of times they're doing a lot of reacting. They're not really thinking about a lot of stuff. I remember this video. I watched it in its entirety. So yeah, that's probably what happened. Because when I went through her list of videos, I couldn't find. I knew the girl was in the bedroom because I remember that mirror. It was the mirror that triggered me that she was in the bedroom. And the only reason I knew that was because she was doing a video on her other channel where she was showing off her clothes, and that mirror was in the background. I was like, oh, that's the mirror that was in the clip that I was doing her video on. So she definitely in her room. Right. She don't think. She really don't. And I think that's part of her downfall. She just reacts to everything. And so that's when she hear you talk about stuff, like when she hears stuff off of my own other people's channel, she just so quick to talk about it, then and then to really think about what they're saying. So much so that she's copying stuff and she's copying people. Like I made a video a while back where I said, teetle toddle. I was talking about how you can kind of pair yourself up with a different person and try to match their goals and y'all grow together. The very next video, she talking about teetle toddling. And I'm like, okay, who says that? That literally was a word I used to use when I was younger. Like now, all of a sudden, you're using the word I literally just said off my video, lady. Are you crazy? But right. That was when she was at the convention and she had got that Abby. She was at the convention and claimed she got an email saying her channel was about to be demonetized. She was trying to rush back to that car and accidentally ran into them cops. Something going on with her. Something definitely going on with. But she keep this up. Like we were talking about it in another video, not one of my videos, someone else's. Everybody in the was talking about if the news get a hold of this and they found out all the scamming that she's doing, she gonna get some trouble. I said, yeah, she gonna get locked up. Is what's gonna happen. Especially screwing people out of their money. Why would someone delete 50 plus comments? I won't delete one bad right. You just ignore it and move on. Well, she deleted not comments, she deleted videos. So that she lost her views. You just ignore it and move on. YouTube look bad ones the same as good ones. Exactly. Yes, when she said she was talking in the park and the police was gonna think she was running from them. Right. 50K views not coming. Walking in the park. She deleted that video. Yeah, she did. She did delete that video. I believe she would work her way up to pulling off a major caper because she is desperate. Hey, she might. I mean, depending on how good her skills is, but or she gonna end up being on America's Dumbest Criminals, and we get to watch her from there, and we'll be able to like, oh yeah, we dealt with her foolishness on YouTube. They finally uncovered. I don't know. The part of me that always have sympathy for other people want me to believe that she's going to one day stop doing this foolishness and really get it right and stop wronging people, but I don't know. She said, I'm glad the police ain't coming for me like that. Yeah, she did. She definitely said that. She said she was glad that the police, she didn't want to cause more attention to the police because they probably be after her. Um, Something that's crazy. What is it? Somebody said, I've seen people channel with hundreds on a live stream remain stagnant. That YouTube slowed down her growth. She should be over 100K. Be happy for the girl. She's only charging. Girl, I'm gonna let y'all. Some ignorant person just wrote me on my video talking about I've seen people channel with hundreds on a live stream remain stagnant. That's YouTube. Slow down her growth. She should be over 100K, but be happy for the girl. She's only charged $200. Now that's an idiot. I don't give a darn if she was charging $15. If it ain't worth the $15 that she charging, she shouldn't be charging it. $200? They are like $200 is a drop in the bucket. That's somebody light bill. That's somebody car insurance. That $200 ain't no little bit of money. I really want to say something stupid to this person. I be really biting my tongue sometimes. Like, are you dumb? Like, be happy because she ripping people off. It's stuff like this that happy because she only charging $200. Actually, she charging 1,000 right now, man. Mm. Like I try to be, I try to be like giving people the benefit of the doubt so we can have conversations on panel, but that's just ignorant. Everybody knows it costs 200 bags of groceries, so $200 is not a drop in the bucket. Correct. I mean, if you just out here giving people $200, if you out here giving people $200 just to be giving $200, then go ahead and donate $200 to somebody who really needs it, not to this fool who's going to just frivolously spend it any kind of way. But a lot of the people I'm seeing, and I'm gonna be real about some of these people who I seen give out shout outs, pay $25 for the shout outs. When you go to the channel, something seems off about them as well. Like a lot of the people that pay, I'm sorry, a lot of the people that pay $25 to this woman, if you go look at some of their videos, you'll be like, oh, I see why they paid $25. Like it don't seem like they all the way right there. Like it seems like something's off them as well. So it really just seemed like to me the people that's buying into it are like-minded individuals. They're just and that's why they're doing what they're doing. Because some of these people, man, you go on it, like I went on some of the people pages that she froze up, and I went to go look at their page, and I'm like, oh, wow, I ain't trying to talk about nobody. Okay, okay. So yeah, some of them ain't gonna be helped because it is what it is. They about as dinky as she is. Right. Beep beep. Yellow bus. Right. Right. So you get it. Right. But for the ones that just don't know, yeah. Like some of the like when you look at the videos, it'd be like, oh, they're growing, they do good things. The person only have like 25 subscribers, and then their video only get like 12 views. Like, how they doing the thing? Like, where are they doing the thing at? Like, girl, are you serious? And so to me, I really think a lot of them are on desperation mode than anything. I think that they not giving their channels enough time to develop into what it could be. So they thinking they got a shortcut, and so they're paying her because maybe they was on that bus too. They easily to give up the money. Yeah, yeah. You check the comments, you'll be out instead of being. You check the comments, you out be instead of the people. Right. I be checking the comments. I read the comments because me personally, I want to know what in the world is going through your head at the time that you're doing this. So that's why I said when she frees them pictures, I write name down and I go to their channel and I go look at their channel. Mm, yeah. Like I could pull up one of these people right now. I know her videos and pull up and show all y'all to see what I'm saying. You'll be like, oh God. Ew. Yeah. But you gotta pray for them too. For them too. Because some of them just don't know no better. Yeah. Oh, it's a couple of them. It ain't just one. It's a couple of them. Like, One lady I actually reached out to talk to, but she didn't know anything about what DoorDash had done did it. And when I talked to her, it was like, "Thank you for helping me. I didn't know, I'm new to this." And then she went back and she watched some of the videos, and she came back and she was like, "Thank you for telling me this because I didn't know any of this was going on." And from that point on, she stopped mentioning DoorDash because she like shout out DoorDash a lot, and I was like, "Stop shouting this lady out because all you're doing is bring people to her. You're not bringing nobody to you." And she listened, but then you got people who like I did that to some people, and some people be like, one lady, she was like, "Well, if my channel don't do good, then you're the reason it's not doing it because you posted this comment on my." Nah, it ain't gonna do good because it's just not gonna work. It ain't me because I came on here talking to you on your thing. If you're good, they're gonna watch you. My comment ain't gonna do nothing. I just didn't know why you felt the need to pay her $25. Because everybody that pays her $25, they don't tell their community that they're paying $25. Make it seem like she's doing this for free. Nah, she ain't doing it for free. I go in the comment, I said, "Well, how did it work? Or how did it help you for the $25 shout out that you paid for?" And then they be like, some of them be like, "Well, I didn't pay her for the shout out. I paid her because I wanted to support her." No, you paid for the shout out because you knew if you didn't pay her $25, you wouldn't get shout out. So where's the growth in your channel since she shot your channel out? And there be none. The fraud has increased, Kelly. Right, Kelly. It's ridiculous. Kelly, she is charging $1,000 for one-on-one. She is charging $200 for channel reviews. She's charging $25 for shout outs. She is charging you $19 for her course, $27 for the editing. Yes, it's beyond crazy. I've been waiting for Kelly to make a video. Although I've been watching her videos she's been making, she ain't really been saying much on it. Not she charging for the shout out. She's charging for the shout out. And like I said, Damon, what I do when she post a picture up there, I go and I make the announcement on their channel where I do it on the one that they say, "Thank you, DoorDash, for shouting me out." And I said, "Well, she only shot you out because you paid her that $25. It didn't help you grow." I just, like I said, I done got some knockbacks, but for the most part, a lot of people they are be like, "No, it didn't happen," stuff like that. But a couple of people, they was embarrassed that I said that they paid $25 for a shout out. She is making 100K because of shout out, not views. Right. Uh, she likes to help the humans. That part. That part. When she said that on a video, I was like, "So what are you? Are you not human? I mean, who are we talking to? Are you an alien? Or are you a demon? Like, what's going on?" She never shouted out anyone before the 25. Right. She never did. Even when Dante London shouted her out and was giving her all the accolades, when it came time for her to shout Don London out, she hesitated and she almost choked when she was telling people to go on his channel. I was like, she can't even say it. That's sad. You can't even first say anything towards the end, and he done shot at you out. Even though y'all one and the same, except he don't scam people. Can't knock the hustle. People falling for it. She want that $25. Her views are. She's the monitor. I think so, but there's really no way of us knowing unless she tell you, right? When she first blew up, so many people made videos shouting her, including me. Exactly, me too. I was one of them. I was one of the ones that was like, "Oh yeah, go DoorDash," because she was so exciting and she got you pumped and stuff like that. Ivy used to tell me. Ivy used to come on there telling me stuff. Who else was it? Kelly used to say stuff about it, and I'm like, "Man, y'all being harsh on this woman. Like, why y'all being so hard on her?" But it wasn't until I paid attention to what they were saying about how she really wasn't saying nothing. I was like, "Well, God, they're right. She really ain't saying nothing." And then all that other stuff started coming out. I had to, they called me out and they said, "You used to support it." You right, I did, but I woke up. Okay, I sure did. When my daughter Came when I first started watching DoorDash. My daughter came in the room when I was watching, and she said, "Mama, why are you watching this woman? She is straight up lying." I said, "How you know she lying? You don't know this woman lying?" She was like, "Mama, she's a liar. Don't watch her." She called her right off the bat, and I should have paid attention to my daughter when she told me that. I started watching all of y'all in Rango, and I ended up making that video private. You're not reporting this mess with DD and DL Kelly. Are you? You not reporting this mess with D and DL Kelly? Well, it sounds like Kelly said if they want to fall for it, then let them fall for it because she really hadn't been talking about it. Kelly used to make video. Kelly used to make I used to like her animated song videos that she used to do about DoorDash and Dash of Faith. But I ain't seen one of them in a minute. You only want to be shouted out in a video that gets a lot of views. You only want to be shouted out in a video that gets a lot of views. Oh, you're saying far as the people, Kelly? What do you mean by that? You only want to be shouted out in a video that gets a lot of views. I think anybody can shout you out. I just wouldn't be paying nobody shouting me out because that don't guarantee nothing. You better off paying a channel like Ringo. Her videos get like 2K. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. Like she went down from hundreds of thousands of views to 1 or 2 thousand. Like that's a big drop. Oh, okay. So you're saying it's a waste for her to say the $25. Well, she can give a shout out. She just shouldn't be charging nobody $2. What she should have did was say, "Well, I shout out your channel. If you want to donate something to me, you can. But I'm gonna go ahead and shout out this channel and that channel if that's what she wanted to do." But to tell people to send you $25 to shout 'em out and you're gonna help grow their channel because all the people are gonna go there and like and subscribe to your channel. You can't guarantee nobody's gonna like your channel or subscribe to your channel. You can't guarantee that. Even if somebody did pay you. Unless you're going over there pushing the subscribe button for them on their devices, you can't promise anybody gonna do that. Right. Right, Kelly. Like, I don't know what's going on with these lives though. Before I became monetized, I used to get thousands of views on the lives. I don't get nowhere near that now. And I have to be on here for like, well, normally I only be on here for an hour or so, but I'm on here for a long time. I don't know what's going on with these lives. I've been I've seen people make a video thanking her for a shout out and they get less than 10 views. Right. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like if I was literally gonna if I pull up somebody right now and we go channel, they don't have nobody. Thank you, DoorDash. And I'm specifically looking for the ones that you're shouting DoorDash on. You ain't get no views on the channel. You ain't get no subscribers. You ain't get nothing. What you should be saying is DoorDash should be saying, thank y'all for the $25. And you should be saying, okay, DoorDash. Right, because that's all that happened. You gave her $25 and you made her richer, but nothing happened for you. Social Blade only show DoorDash at 30. Ooh, $30? Right. If I mean, on gamble like that, you might as well take a chance of putting it in a slot machine. Earning for could have put that's one. Even DoorDash don't really comment on a thank you video. Correct? She don't comment on nothing. That's similar to what that shows. Is a pay range that they show, but that's still a low pay range. Even if it was $30 to $484 in 14 days. In 14 days, that girl was making thousands of dollars. Social Blade is not accurate. You need to know her RPM. Yeah, you do need to know the RPM. I'm going to make a video about Dante and Dante and Dodash soon. hmm Her channel is not hot anymore. Well, it's getting. I'm not saying her channel is hot, but what she's getting attention for is the um reviews and the one-on-ones that she's telling people to send directly to her Cash App. So although her channel's not hot, her Cash App is. When she was hot, she wanted a shout out. Facts, Kelly. When she was hot is when you wanted a shout out. Correct. Yeah, Kelly, careful, Dante. He's striking channels. Well, you just got to do it the right way, Abby. That's all. If you're doing it the right way, it ain't nothing gonna happen. He can make all the complaints he want. Ain't nothing gonna happen if it's not something valid about what you're doing. Have you or anyone she shot it out for, have you followed any? Oh yes, I have. That's what I was saying, Kelly. I go on their pages after she publicized that they paid her $25. I go to their page and I make a comment on the video where they're shouting out, thank you DoorDash for shouting me out for $25. And I make a comment about them paying $25. And some of them don't like it because they want people to believe that she's doing this out of the kindness of her heart. But some people, they'll say no, nothing happened. I didn't get any increase. And then one lady, she went so far as to she stopped following her, stopped mentioning her in all her videos because after I talked to her and I showed her some stuff, she was like she didn't know any of this about DoorDash, but she heard of it, all she knew was everybody was talking about her. I haven't followed anyone from her. Yeah. No, I don't subscribe to them only because I want to subscribe if I'm actually gonna watch. Now it has been some that I've talked with and we done transpire back and forth and they got some good videos and I have subscribed to, but I'm not doing that for everybody. Because I don't want them to think that I'm doing this because of what she's doing. No, no, I'm doing. If I'm subscribing to you, I'm subscribing to you because I like your content. Hey Bradley, how you doing? Someone made a video yesterday. Is DoorDash a scammer? I commented yes. People are messing me crying DoorDash didn't shut them. Oh, a lot of people are saying that. Before she started deleting those videos, I was making snapshots of it where people was asking, "Where's my shout out? Where's my shout out?" Because she wasn't living up to the shout outs that people were paying for. You're subscribed to me, Lanta. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I'm subscribed to y'all. I'm subscribed to all y'all. Okay, I guess. Yeah. No, like I said, I want to know. I want to get into the heads of the people who are buying into this foolishness. I just want to know why. Like, why did you do it? What made you do it? Like, why did you feel this was going to work for you? But everybody I talked to, Kelly, it was, oh, I just wanted to support her. It wasn't about the shout out. It was just because they wanted to offer the support, which I told them, well, you do realize if you wouldn't have paid her the $25, you would have never got the shout out, right? Because on videos, when people say, well, how can I get a shout out? For those that didn't see the video or watch it to the end, they will make a comment like, how do I get a shout out? Please don't dash shout me out. She'll send them this to a link to the video that instruct them to pay her through her chat. That's how she responds. What is everyone so worried about Dodad? At this point, they're more worried about just her scamming innocent people, not the ones that want to do it because they just want to do it, but for the ones that don't know. Do you know anything about my question above the Amazon cart list stuff? Hold on. Um, how does the Amazon cart wish list stuff work on YouTube? I've seen on other people's channel that's something people will mail. Oh, what they do is they put it in their description. Tell people they post a link to their Amazon wish list in their description. The person clicks on that description list and it takes them to their Amazon. It has absolutely nothing to do with YouTube. YouTube ain't connected to that no kind of way. Mr. Beast made 85 million last year. And you know who made more than Mr. Beast last year? Kelly? Because Mr. Beast is not the number top YouTuber. Um, yeah, he got that name right. He got that name right. I don't get it. People should be trying to be like him. Yeah, but no, if they want to be the number one YouTuber, then they're gonna have to be like Coco Melon, because that's the number one YouTuber on YouTube. Is Melon. Like they say, YouTube is the new Hollywood. Correct. But even listening, I watched interview with Mr. Beast. Even with his success, he said the reason why he was so successful is because he became obsessed with YouTube, and it was YouTube day and night, and he basically threw himself completely into it. Mr. Beast didn't scam people to get his success, not the way DoorDash is doing. I'm not subscribed to Mr. Beast. I did, then I unsubscribed. He don't care about us. I'm not subscribed to Mr. Beast, but I watched interview between him and another guy that I am subscribed to. He's a podcaster, and he was interviewing Mr. Beast about his success. I had mixed feelings about Mr. Beast, but after listening to that interview, I think a lot of people probably got him. They're looking at him a little wrong. Um, Kai sent I show speed. No, I didn't see from Kai. It was hold on, I can tell you the guy. There are all young black men that are way richer than DoorDash. Right. But once again, they are not scamming anybody, Kelly. So I think that's why everybody are watching DoorDash because she's scamming folks. If she was just doing this and she was being successful, then it wouldn't be so much people talking about her. Even down to the point where I had made about a famous YouTuber. I don't know if y'all know his name. His name is Trey. He used to do the Keisha skits. When he'd be like, Keisha, no, Keisha, he'll be with the puppet. Well, he did a video about DoorDash too, and he basically was saying, he hear all the stuff that was going on about it, but he wasn't trying to buy into it. But he wanted to reach out to help her to help grow her channel. Don't you know she didn't respond to that man? She didn't say absolutely because she got the head. She didn't reply to him. She didn't reach out to him to get any help. He made a comment on Syndicate TV's post tonight. Yeah, he did. And I had said something back to him. I said, and think, Trey, you tried to help him. But when he saw all the stuff that was going on now, he was like, this is crazy. I am subscribed to these enemy dog pack 404. Yeah. So like her name, even though you might not think she's worth talking about, there's a lot of people out here that are talking about, because outside of her scamming people, they look at her as far as her channel when it grew, it was able to grow as fast. And like Trey was saying, he been on this platform for 17 years. He ain't never seen nobody jump on the platform and grew as fast as she did in the amount of time that she did doing what she was doing. So to him, he was looking at it as that was a big accomplishment. I'll show you his video. So y'all know who I'm talking about. But he came on Syndicate TV's video tonight. And, he was talking to everybody tonight on the video. And I made a comment on there. She is worth talking about, but people were obsessed with how much money she was making. Just saying others making money is if they were not bragging. Hold on, remember it again. She is worth talking about, but people were obsessed with how much money she was making. They were not bragging. Well, they got obsessed because she's showing them their money. I mean, that was her pull in. Her pull in to her subscribers was how much money she was making. So, I mean, and that's going to naturally happen if that's all you're talking about. If you're talking about update revenues and stuff like that, then of course people are going to obsess about the money that you're making if you're making that your main focus. Right. That is where she blew up from that, if you're such and such are on YouTube. That's what actually blew her up. But what kept her there was showing those revenue checks. That's what kept her there. Here you go. And he restarted this because he's trying to show people how to grow their channel real fast. So he started a new channel. He only did 2 videos on his channel.
What's up, tribe? Y'all miss me? Before I get this video started, I just want to say I am no way hating or putting us down, okay? That's never my intent, never will be. But there are some things we have to address for the betterment of the community. And I am of the community. I've been of the community for 17 years. So I think I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. All right.
Right, T Washington. She always talking about delete them. She ain't gonna delete nothing.
DoorDash is a content creator that used to post about gig work, mainly. You know, Uber Eats, Postmates, DoorDash, hence the name DoorDash, food delivery, you know, stuff like that. But that's not the type of content she's been creating lately. But we're gonna get into all that a little bit later on down the video. Now, she was posting videos about gig work, but they really weren't getting any traction like that. And that's when she posted a video that struck her goal in the algorithm. The video title was Never Working Another Job. Job videos right now are big on YouTube.
He was the one who came on Syndicate TV tonight and was talking about he was finally seeing everything that she was doing, because he was at first he was saying he was trying to watch all the negative stuff. He was just looking at what she was doing.
So she posted one and took off in the YouTube algorithm. And this is how she was able to get her channel monetized. Side note, you need 1,000 subscribers.
He made this video 9 days ago.
In case y'all don't know. Yes, you can get from YouTube. Hey guys, can you believe that Amazon made billions of dollars? Only paid 0.
Yeah, he made this video 9 days ago.
So, her page,
but tonight he made a comment on Syndicate's TV video. He was saying that you ain't never heard of Trey. He does Keisha. He does comedian. He does skits called from Keisha.
Even as large creators,
he be like, Keisha, no, with the puppet. Hold on, he does it with a puppet that he called Keisha. And I don't know if y'all ever heard of this other comedian. Her name is B. Lynn. She's a comedian too. She be taking people's stuff and she'll change it up. She be doing a lot of Taraji stuff that she, because everybody say that she looked like her. Him and her be doing a lot of skits together. And so he made this video like 9 days ago because he really was trying to help her. On here, his name is called Learn with Trey, but on the Keisha Jones, it's called Trey Mo. So Trey Mo is who he's known for.
What is another creator making? Because every creator makes a different amount of money. His CPM may be higher than your CPMs, and her CPMs may be higher than his CPMs, right? CPM, how much you get paid per 1,000 clicks. But that ain't what this video is about. This video is about DoorDash and her methods of posting. But I just wanted to throw that out there in case any of y'all was wondering about getting housed on YouTube. So these type of videos always leave us curious, right? We're like, dang, how much she making? How much she making? So they're very clickable. So when she was posting videos about how much she made, it felt good. It felt inspiring, right? You know, you seeing a sister making, a sister coming from gig work, a sister.
He also did a lot of Kevin Sanders, Kevin Samuel skits, picking at Kevin Samuel. So you might know him from that too.
Coming from down here, and she's riding.
He's well-known comedian.
Hey, go Queen, go. You know what I'm saying? They had all of us here.
Right, he is. He's gonna kill her. He encouraging her, but he about to talk down.
To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen a creator with this small amount of subscribers. And it's not saying like not putting her down with small amount of subscribers, but I mean I've never seen a creator that's not like in the millions of subscribers have this kind of impact on YouTube. I've never seen it. Like she came and it was like she had an immediate impact on YouTube and YouTube's algorithm. And she didn't have a million subscribers and she wasn't getting a million views. I don't even think she has one video with a million views. But she inspired a whole group of people to post on YouTube. And that was great, you know, because I am a heavy advocate of posting on YouTube. I have received a YouTube check for the past 17 years. Yes, every month for the last 17 years, I received a YouTube check. So I'm constantly telling my friends, hey, you want to earn some extra cash? Get on YouTube. YouTube is paying. I've been saying this since
Hope Crew. What is Hope Crew? Is that something he's from? I don't know what that is.
Crazy to say. You know, it's now I was happy that she was inspiring a lot of people to get on YouTube and post on YouTube. But this is where things kind of went wrong. As I was listening to her talk and listening to her tell about her methods, in the back of my mind, I'm like, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That's not how YouTube works.
Tonight on a Syndicate TV video, I told Trey, I say, and you tried to help her. I tried to tell you she was a scammer. Oh, here you go.
Telling people just get on YouTube, post. Get you on YouTube and post. Just post every day. Post. YouTube does not work like that. If you want to make a living off YouTube, if you want to do this full time off YouTube, you cannot just get on here and post every day and thinking that that's what's gonna garner you enough money to live. It would not be sustainable. I would never trust that to post on YouTube to make a living. Now, if you're just trying to make a few extra bucks, extra cash every
Right,
month,
Avi.
or just some spending money every now and then yeah, post like that. Have fun with it. But if you are trying to do this, right, do this to support your life and make a living and support your family. Because, you know, we grown, we got kids. Well, I ain't got kids. Wait, hold on. I ain't got kids. Not yet. But if you want to do this to support yourself and to pay your bills every month, that is not the method you want to go. That would not work.
Yeah, I've been him on
You see,
YouTube
it's
for
not working
years,
for
long
DoorDash.
before I
Now,
ever
this
got
is
on
only my
YouTube.
opinion, right? But keep in mind that this is a 17-year of experience opinion. And I got the statistics and numbers to back up my opinion. And we go get to that later. Bro, you been saying you gonna get to a lot of stuff later. Can you give me a minute? I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna tie everything up for y'all, okay? Now let's take a look at her channel, and I'm gonna show you exactly where I think she's going wrong at. Okay, tribe. So right now we're gonna look at DoorDash's most popular 5 videos right here. 3 months ago, she posted a video. It got 372,000 views. This is the most popular video. It's a video about getting on YouTube. Then there's another video about how to monetize a YouTube channel. Then is if you're over 50, get on YouTube right now. So she has a target audience that she's aiming for, but she's telling the same thing. It's either get on YouTube, how I got my channel monetized, or YouTube revenue update. This has to be a joke where she's acting utterly shocked about her YouTube revenue. But every other video, she's acting shocked about her YouTube revenue. Then down here, this is the jackpot video. Never going back to a 9-to-5 job again. I hate it. Right? Now let's go over here. And let's look at her oldest videos. This is what her channel foundation was built on. You see, this is all gig work. $100 tip on DoorDash. Is DoorDash fault or is it your fault? All of these older style videos from a year ago is all about DoorDash. All of this about DoorDash, right?
You say, is this
DoorDash,
real life?
Amazon food delivery.
This is Trace. This is he's basically trying to break everything down as to why her channel is not working.
And then now
But he reached out to her trying to help her. Do you think she reached back to this man? No, she did not. Because she don't want to do things the right way. She will scam people all the time.
As I watch her channel, some of these videos I think are just clickbait. I can't, ain't no way this shit gonna go. I'm not against a channel pivot at all. I actually sometimes encourage channel pivots, and I teach all my students this, okay? I teach all my students that when you're starting a YouTube channel, you have to have a solid foundation for your YouTube channel to stand on right now. DoorDash channel does not have a solid foundation. So now you've divided your channel up into 2 different set of subscribers. You divided it up into the subscribers that want to see you do Postmates, Uber Eats, and gig work. Then you divided it to the subscribers that were there for the encouragement and inspiration. But see, this is the thing. Most of your subscribers are from the people that are inspired by you posting and they want to see your journey. That's where the problem lies at. Your videos are now become repetitive. Now, see what made subscribers show that.
Not the dedicated cheerleader.
The reason why I subscribed to
oh, Lord.
Because I actually wanted to go and watch.
Here's where it gets funny at, y'all. Watch this. He's going to start clowning her.
Here. But it's like what made us attracted to her is she was raw. You know, it felt raw. It felt genuine. It felt very raw. And that's what I believe allowed her to catapult on YouTube so fast. But now it is not seeming as authentic because if you watch her videos, she starts every one of her videos excited. I don't want to say everyone, but majority of the videos she's showing how much she makes, she's I know that's probably a bad impersonator, but y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. The first video is she's super excited, you like, yeah. The third video, she's super excited, you like, yeah. The 15th video, you like, hold on a second. The 20th video, you like, hold on a second. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this, the 20th. I'm literally not exaggerating. So at that moment, it's starting to feel like, you know how creators make those videos where they wake up in the morning and they're like, so when I wake up, I like to start my morning off with a fresh cold glass of almond milk. I head down to my kitchen, make sure not to wake up.
No, he's not exposing her. He's saying how what's stopping her from growing is what he's talking about. He ain't exposing her for nothing. He's telling you why she's not doing anything, why she's not doing good.
Why is Amazon paying me $63,000 a month? Well, I didn't make this kind of
stuff you exposed her on, Kelly. It's new stuff that people are exposing her on now.
They didn't really wake up. They set the camera up beforehand. They didn't really just go in the refrigerator. They put the camera in the refrigerator and then open the refrigerator back up. That's what I'm starting to feel like. The reason we subscribed was for the authenticness and the genuineness she had as a creator. But now it doesn't feel like that. It feels like she's just trying to make money.
right? It feels like she's repeating the video over and over again, trying to make money and get subscribers, because these are the type of videos that got her the money and the subscribers. As you can see, her numbers are starting to tank. Now we're going to go to this website. It's one of my favorite websites. It's called Social Blade. I typed in
Yeah, he used Social Blade.
channel. I typed in her
Do
channel.
y'all know about Social Blade?
Go down here and look at her numbers, her monthly gain video views. So you see right here, it says monthly gain video views for DoorDash. Now, she was gaining 5,000 views, 12,000 views, 7,000 views, so forth and so on. And then boom, right here, 2024, she uploaded that video about quitting her job, the job that she hated. It's on August, September it hit. Boom, right here was her
Is it a free website, or you have to pay for this information?
Right? And then this is where she kind of made
Watching.
that pivot. Every other video at this point was YouTube revenue. Get on YouTube. How to get monetized on YouTube. So this is where the encouraging and inspiration started to happen.
Okay.
But then somewhere around November, I think the followers started to realize, hey, she's just repeating the same thing over and over again. So the return rate of the subscribers started to drop drastically. As you can see, it's going down every month. And then right here, the monthly gain subscribers for DoorDash, this is going to tell it right here. Right here where it says monthly gain subscribers, you can see in September, 24,000 subscribers.
It tanked. Look at her fall off. That's a big fall off. She never came back up since then.
In December, she dropped. And this is because there were subscribers.
That's why I said since December, this woman has not, her channel has not grown since December.
Gig workers, the foundation that she built her channel on, are no longer watching the videos either, because it's not about gig work. This is why you don't post videos how she was telling you to post videos. This is why you don't go on YouTube and post every day and not really have nothing to talk about. You have to have some, you have to say, what kind of community am I building on YouTube? Who do I want my avatar of a viewer to look like? Who am I talking to? Am I talking to myself? Am I talking to women? Am I talking to men? Who am I talking to? And that's how you build a sustainable community that feeds you for the long run. Is give and take. You give to the community, they're going to give back to you. You take from the community, they're going to take back from you. You guys are having a give and take relationship on the community. And I think that's why we originally followed DoorDash, because it felt like she was giving us a lot. Now it's like we're eating the same thing over and over and over again, and it's not going to work. She's inspiring people and telling people to get on YouTube and post in a hey, you ain't got to work because I don't work.
See, and that's where she getting people. She getting people because she's motivating people, but she ain't motivating you to do nothing. She's just motivating you to be out there, but she ain't telling y'all nothing about how to be successful.
It's your job. I'm never going back to work. I'm going to post on YouTube. It's a gold mine. Yes, YouTube is a gold mine. Yes, you can make a living off YouTube. But what you cannot do is come on YouTube blindly posting, not building a community that you can stand on. You have to have a foundation with your community. And she's continuing to give out YouTube tips. And I'm not knocking her giving out YouTube tips. I'm not knocking her telling people to get on YouTube. But tips and advice that she's giving out is very generic. And it's like if you watch one video, you've seen them all. She's not telling you about CTRs. She's not telling you about suggested click-through rates. She's not telling you about CPMs. She's not breaking down any of the stuff that makes a YouTuber successful. Everything is very generic. Just post, just post, just post. And that's not how YouTube works. Imagine going to see a pastor and you like the pastor and you say, oh, I'm gonna join this church. Pastor was mad. He was mad inspiring. I really love the sermon that he just preached. Then you come next week and he preached the same sermon. Then you come back the week after that and it's the same sermon. You're gonna be like, hold on now. You see what I'm saying? Find a different way to motivate the people. Find a way to encourage the people if that's the route you're going for. But if your pastor is preaching the same sermon over and over again, you're going to stop coming back. And that's what's happening to her channel. The sermon is being preached over and over again, and you can see her views are tanking. There's no return on the viewership. Once you watch 2 or 3 of her videos, you realize this is the same sermon that she's preaching. So she's making her viewers not click on the video because there is nothing of value new that she's giving us. Remember, it's give and take. And if you're not giving anything of value, the viewers are not going to watch. And I'm not knocking DoorDash. I want to make this clear, and I'm going to make it very clear. Matter of fact, DoorDash, if you are watching this and you want to book a session with me, I will give you a free session with me.
He offered a free session, and she still, her big old behind head, won't even take his offer.
Comes back and watches your videos, and then we can think what kind of content we can make to help boost your channel and get your views back up.
I don't think he feel the same way after he learned all this.
I'm here for DoorDash.
I don't think he feel the same way after he see everything that's going on now. Because with his comment, he was like, "This stuff is crazy." I don't think he feels
telling people to go the wrong way does not mean I'm not on the sister side. I'm always here for my people. I don't want to see anybody go the wrong way, and I don't want to see anybody's channel fail. But This is all my opinion. A 17-year worth of experience opinion, but it's still an opinion. All right, tribe, if you're interested in growing your YouTube page,
Let's
right
see.
here is a video of me showing how I
I'm trying to
monetize the
show y'all
page in
who
less
he
than
what
10 days.
who he
Yes, in less
is.
than 10 days. I take you all the way
And
from one
B
all the way to
I like his co-character B Lynn. I think that's her name, B Lynn. He got this little puppet called Keisha. And Keisha and Trey Mo. Boy, Keisha Jones is her last name. Here he go. This is him. It's Keisha Jones. Let y'all listen to some of the stuff.
Hey guys, Greg Cardone here. For the last 10 years, I've been running what is today
I hate all these
the
freaking
largest,
commercials.
most successful business.
How many people we got up in here? 9.
Oh, Trey Mo has a lot of subscribers. He got different on this one right here. He has 234K on this channel. He got a couple of channels actually. This is his channel with him and Keisha Jones.
No, we ain't got no hit. All we got is EJ and his Palmer's son.
That's why I told him, I say, Trey, you need to do a Keisha Jones and a DoorDash skit. Like, I would love that.
Bring me some Hennessy. Where the keys at? They over there. Look behind you. Yeah, they right there. Come here real quick. Yeah, boy, I got
Right. So you know him too. Keisha Jones, man. Keisha don't be playing, boy. Keisha be ready to throw hands. Keisha be like, they be like, Keisha, no. Keisha, no. Okay. This guy would have you cracking up laughing. He real funny.
So,
Hold on.
you better get down on the card table. What y'all gonna play spades? Yeah.
He will have you cracking up laughing.
Y'all go ahead and play without me. I gotta check it, baby. I'm gonna catch it on the go. I'm gonna catch it on the next go round. Y'all know I'm a spades
Hold
player.
on. Okay, this is him acting like Samuel Jackson. Like I said, he's a well-known comedian and YouTuber. And he took the time out to try to help this woman, and her big behind head will not allow her to do that.
What's the problem? Okay, Kevin, I don't agree with the stuff you said. You said high value men don't cheat.
I'm sorry, y'all. All right, AZ creator, ABS creator.
No, ma'am. Okay, this is my show. You can't call someone's show and tell them what to do and what not to do. If I want to play Connect 4, I'm gonna play Connect 4. Okay? I'm saying though. Now what's your name?
I love him with Keisha Jones. My God, I can watch this guy all night long, all day long. You let me. Hold on.
No, ma'am.
And then there's him and B Lynn. B Lynn is another. She's another.
We don't have the same mother, man. I am not.
She's another comedian that's on here that be with him sometimes. Here she go. Keisha and B Lynn. That's B Lynn. She does look like Taraji.
Oh my God, girl, when? How?
So he owns my house, right? So he can't okay.
Girl, hold on. Girl, hold on. Let me call the phone. He think he's slick. He's trying to listen to us.
Now you talk about wanting to binge watch somebody's stuff. You can binge watch his stuff all day long. You hear me? Him and B Lynn.
Where he working?
At the post office.
You know if they hiring or not?
Girl, what did I do with him cheating?
My cousin looking for a job. But continue.
Cool. It's late and I'm hungry, so I go to Wendy's and get the 4 for 4, right?
Which one you went to? The one on Peachtree Street?
The one in Edgewood.
Which items you got?
Keisha, what did I do with me getting cheated on?
I'm just trying to make sure I got all the details. But continue.
So I get the 4 for 4 and I'm leaving Wendy's. I'm gonna make it right and go home. But then some told me, be Lynn, drive by his house.
And then what happened?
Tell you why I pull up and it's a girl car in the driveway.
Wait, hold up. How you know the car belonged to a girl?
Cause she had the little sorority decal on her license plate.
Yeah, I love me some man. Trey Moore, B Lynn, and Keisha Jones, baby. I used to binge watch their shows like a mug. You hear me? I think I watched them more than Country Wayne, to be honest with you. And then she be doing like little songs because she played a good guitar, but she be messing the songs up, be man. Oh God. I think she's from Alabama because I remember on one of her things I had wrote something and I was telling her about my brother had stayed down there with her. Um I was trying to see did she know him because he know my brother know a lot of famous people. He know Ricky Smiley and all that. And so I was trying to see that she know my brother. But yeah, they these people right here will have you cracking up. But my thing is, here's the man who done did this for 17 years, well known in the industry, and he reached out to her because he was trying to help her, and but because she is so cocky and feel like she know it all and don't need nobody, she ain't even reach back out to this man. Share Seven, you watch her? I don't know. I don't know who that is. At least I don't know by the name. Oh yeah, well Kelly, you need to go look at go watch his stuff because he, like I said, he's a well known YouTuber and he's very good. But I've never heard of this Shure Seven. I never heard of her. And one of my videos I had this thing when I go no, that's why I put it on there because it. Oh yeah, I ain't never seen this woman a day in my life. Sure Seven. Yeah, I've never seen her. Uh, all right, y'all. Well, oh, okay. Well, does she do blogs or something like that? Maybe that's probably why because I don't really watch a lot of just lifestyle blog channels. So many channels all do try to give her sound advice. Right? She heard none of it. She's a person that literally listened to her own advice. Correct. Correct, Washington. She don't feel like she has to. That's why I feel like she's just believing her own lies. Like she's believing whatever this is that she got going on. And she doesn't. She doesn't listen to anybody. People ain't that's why people are not hating on her. People are really are trying to help her. One, if she got a real issue going on, people want to really help her. Um, but at the end of the day, it's they're doing this for ones that want to know the truth. If you want to continue to believe blind and do whatever, then continue on. But for the ones that really want to know the truth and don't want to be misled, then they're gonna listen. She has nothing but to create narrative in her own mind, right? With all them people that she got living in there. Exactly. Well, I'm about to get ready to go, y'all. I enjoyed this one. No, I have not. I have not. I watched them little shares that I did purchase from there. But like I'm telling you, as far as like investing and stuff like that, like I'm not real informative of it and like but what they said if you don't really know how it works, it's not wise to jump into. So I bought a little bit of shares just to watch it, just to see what it does. It wasn't nothing serious. I did make a couple of dollars off of it though. But in the future, as I'm learning more about it, I want to invest more. I definitely want to do that. But I will be investing into something I understand and I know what's going on. I just hear you were smart enough to buy shares of well, Microsoft. I actually have friends that work for Microsoft. Um, and I mean higher up people. I ain't talking about the regular employees. But so that's why I kind of trusted this company. But yeah. But all right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I really enjoyed it. Y'all know I had to have enjoyed this live. Only my lives only last for about an hour. And we had some good conversation on here. Thank you, T. Washington. Thank you, Ivy. Thank you, Omar. Thank you, Kelly, for being talking with me. Biz creator, Jason. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, because if nobody else I can't count on, I know I can count on most of y'all that's been on this live tonight. Thank y'all so much for sharing y'all time with me. As always, be your brothers and sisters keeper. Keep God first. Night to you. And Bucky, thank you. Thank you for coming by, Bucky. All right. Talk to y'all later.